We're live! Live!
So my wife actually read Frankenstein's Monster. And was telling me about it. And you know how everyone's like, oh, the monster's misunderstood. You know, Dr. Frankenstein's the real monster. You've heard that, right?
Well, yes, but...
Yeah. Frankenstein's monster is just as much of a monster. Apparently, it has a raging hate boner for the Doctor. And by that I mean it wants him dead. To the point that where it thinks, it happens upon, like, this kid. And the kid's just like, hey, mister, you're weird. And he's like, yeah, okay. That's fair. That's fair. I get that. And he's like, do you want to be my friend? He's like, sure. He's like, my name's, like, Little Nephew Frankenstein. He's like, oh, is it now? Cracks the kid's neck and kills him. Just because he's related to the Doctor. And then, like, does it in such a way that he frames the maid for the murder, and then she dies. And he's just like, wow.
He is indeed Frankenstein's monster.
Misunderstood. One of my favorite parts she was telling me about, though, was like when he like put all the parts together, and of course it's stitched up.
Yes.
And like he brings it to life, you know, like it rises, and all the text is about like, oh, his hair is like so straight and raven and perfect, and like, you know, those hair, that lips, and he's just like, oh no, he's hot, and then he runs in fear. I was like, wait, is Dr. Frankenstein a like stuck in the closet gay fear book? Like, yeah, a lot of it is. Because he keeps talking about like him and his buddy who are just like, oh yeah, we're roommates, we're besties, we hang out all the time. I was like, one of you is fucking other dudes, I don't know which.
Or one of you is wishing he was fucking other dudes.
And it was just like, wow, that's a really cool book. We need to get you Bram Stoker's Dracula. I'm curious about the lesbians of this. No, that would be, what was it? She was like the villain in the Castlevania, the mean bitch. Carmilla.
Yes.
There was a vampire book about Carmilla. I actually bought it for the wife.
Oh. I know she was based on Elizabeth Bathory.
Did she?
Yeah.
While we're on the subject, one of my wife's favorite books is actually nonfiction.
Oh.
Cannibalism in the World.
Interesting.
It's one of her favorite books.
So, does the book talk about Kuru?
It might. I don't know what that is.
It's a prion disease. The Foray tribe in Papua New Guinea often contracted it when they ate the brains of their dead.
I'll ask her.
Okay.
I'll ask her about that.
Alright, what do I name this boy?
Oh shit, what were we saying earlier?
Barbara Walters.
Walter? Oh, yeah, I was gonna say BAWBWA. Babla.
I forget, do we get to name the castle too?
Oh my god.
If we do, it's Walters.
Walter. What's up, Cookie?
Hello, Cookie.
Suikoden, mates.
I know you've been eager for us to stream this one.
So is Baron.
It's really good to have you here. So we're gonna be playing as Barbara Walters. I know she looks like a boy, but
What were we talking about? The cover art.
okay, we were talking about the horrible U.S. cover art of this game, and when I mentioned that Barbarossa looked believable on the cover art, Baelfyr thought I had said Barbara Walters.
Baba Watas. Looks terrible on the cover art. I was like, Baba? Yeah, I finally figured out the best way to describe it. I was talking to my supervisor at work a couple weeks ago, and he was saying, he's just like, oh yeah, I'm very dyslexic, you know, that's why I have trouble reading subtitles. I went, oh, I have something like that. And he's like, yeah. It's like, I'm dyslexic with hearing.
Huh.
You say something, and it takes me a second to translate and like de-text it. Oh my god, is that Reflection? I know it's a PS1 game. That's still impressive. What's the matter, Baba? Are you nervous? Don't worry, the audience will be finished quickly.
Everyone who talks to him has the speech impediment.
Just be the way you always are. The Emperor is stern, but there's nothing to be afraid of. Is there, little Baba?
Master Teo, Master Baba, the Emperor will receive you now. Please come this way.
Oh, I'm coming, you gorgeous piece of ass. Oh,
I'm not sure who's saying this.
Oh, I think she is. I think she's announcing.
Teo McDowell, General of the Imperial Army, and his son Baba McDowell. Here for an audience with the Emperor.
I don't know if we can do this the whole time. I see you knows my Clinton army. Welcome, Teo. How are things? Oh shit, can't get off where I get you. Much as they were when we fought together in the War of Succession, Your Highness. Was the war successful? Yes, Your Highness. Impressive words. Do you not agree? Windy? I'm here for 30 seconds. I already regret it.
Indeed, they are the words of a great chit. Wait, what kind of voice do I want to give this bitch? And she is the main bitch.
Is she?
She's the main villain, yes.
Hell yeah. She's hot.
Wait, it's been a long time since I've done this. Indeed, they are the words of a great general. I'm gonna try to go for the cough-up queen. No.
Teo, I am sure you're aware of the troubling activity in the north. Would you be willing to travel there? God damn it. To protect the borderlands.
Our disputes with the United City-States of Charleston are complicated. With a General McDowell in charge, we can rest assured.
My beloved sword, has brought me luck on countless occasions.
Cookie, we're bringing her out of retirement.
Wait, is it like a dull wooden sword and it goes, Parak! When he hits things with it?
Probably. His enemies died of embarrassment.
I would like you to have it. Take it with you. It's ornamental. It doesn't come out of the sheath. I, Teo, swear not to disappoint you. You have my blessings. Good luck. I don't know why you would have to say you're not going to disappoint me. I figured that's a given. See, I'm concerned now. So you're Teo's little brat. Impressive little countenance. His countenance.
His expression.
Listen, Baba. Would you be willing to give the Empire a helping hand while your father is attending? That's what we call my ass.
Nah.
Please no.
Only for Wendy. I promise I'll only use the voice for Wendy.
You already resemble your father. I shall look forward to seeing your manhood. Thank you for your kind yet disturbing words, Your Highness.
Commander Craze of the Imperial Guard will be Master Baba's superior.
Craze? Villain, calling it. I remember little of this game.
What an attractive young man you are. Good luck to you, Baba.
We had better get going. I'm relying on you, Teo. And Baba. I hope your efforts will surpass your father's. It just starts happening automatically once you say Baba. The lisp just kicks in. It's like a bad Windows glitch.
I forget your dad follows you for a little bit.
You better get used to this, young man. When you're in the military, you're gonna have all sorts of men up your ass. No, wait, I could word that better.
Teo, Looks like you've brought a fine son into this world. And all on your own, too. Kind of disturbing, but I envy you.
You're embarrassing me, Cassie. Stop it.
Yeah, you won't see Kasim again for a long time.
He dies.
No, you... Actually, he joins you.
You kill him?
Yeah.
Shame. This is Crazy's room. We'll be reporting to him starting, I don't know, tomorrow. Go and introduce yourself. Hello.
His face.
So you're Theo's boy. What's your name? Barbara? I couldn't care less if you're the son of a great general. You get no special treatment here, unless you beg for it. Understand? Now go on home. Work begins tomorrow. Report here first thing in the morning.
God, he's got the Satan beard. Was he weird about it? I must admit, I'm quite surprised that you've been assigned to such a weakling, but, well, let's get going. Gremlin must be worried sick.
So,
Did he do that?
Given
Did he
where-
twirl his mustache again? It's always weird.
given where Craze's office is he the receptionist?
I hope you're ready to file paperwork tomorrow. Oh, you're gonna have so many cuts on you. You do know we have to sanitize, right? Oh, it's going to burn.
Welcome home, young master. How did it go? Was everything okay? Is this voice too normal? It feels off now. Were you nervous in front of the Emperor? I was so worried, but I guess everything went fine.
The scar on my face? I got too close to a hot cross bun. You shouldn't worry so much, Gremio.
Oh, Master Teo, I didn't notice you at all.
Okay, that's a deduction from pay.
Fuck.
Notice me. Good grief. The only one you seem to care about is the boy.
Sorry, Master Teo. By the way, young master, Ted is here to congratulate you. Oh my god, the stew! The stew!
Ah! Goes face first into it.
I don't like using... Gremio is not very useful in combat, but I find him so relatable.
Here's why you get pulled, Gremio.
Thank you, Trevor. You a fan of Suikoden?
I hope so.
Oh, wait, I remember what I gotta do now. Yeah, let's get Ted, and then we're leaving.
Okay. Hold on. One thing real quick I want to say. Okay, Ted is hideous. Gremio, hottie. 10 out of 10 on Gremio. The attitude, the skills, the looks.
I heard the news, Barbara. You met the Emperor, didn't you? Tell me all about it. Please. Let's go up to your room. Okay. Tell me all about the Emperor right now. What are his weaknesses?
So, yeah. It's a good thing for his voice Ted doesn't stay around too long.
Oh, does he? Because I had instant regrets.
No, he doesn't stay around long. Honestly, you don't remember that much about the game? Oh, wait.
I
I need to
don't.
go. Okay, so remember when I don't actually know if I mentioned this in Discord. We're gonna do a little challenge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's adorable.
We're gonna save.
I just want to pinch her cheeks. Saving file. Don't remove.
I have to admit, the silent saving, it always makes me just a little bit nervous that something's gonna go wrong.
Something did for a minute.
We're gonna get the Prosperity Rune, assuming I don't get fucked over.
Look at his little bandana! That's actually pretty good animation for a sprite. Why did that sound mildly racist? You know, if you're a sprite, that's decent animation.
Okay, I think
Secret
I remember
mana.
trying to get my hands on some armor here.
Brass armor. cover the brass balls that you're about to prove you have.
Yeah. So, noticing Baelfyr dance a little bit to this music. This game's got some very unique tunes.
This is some good tunes.
Don't quack.
Are we? Yeah, hold on. Oh, wait, I see what's wrong.
Alright, Blue, thank you.
Alright, I think we ought to be... Maybe that's a little better. Let us know in the comments.
Alright, gonna sell that tunic.
Cookie, I'm ashamed of you. You were here first. You should have done sound check.
Ah. Alright. Get a headband.
Music is one of the best parts of the game. I thought we were going to be one of the best parts of the game, Cookie.
Okay, then I'm gonna get a headband for him.
I'm with Cookie. I'm biased heavily.
Now, we're gonna swap that over to Ted.
I mean, y'all can still hear the music pretty well, right?
Right, I don't want to make the music inaudible.
Yeah, we still want y'all to hear it.
Aw, that's very sweet of you, Cookie. So, how's everyone in chat doing tonight? I'm not going to acknowledge what Baelfyr has just done because...
Now I'm sitting cross-legged, I got my shirt stretched over my knees, and I put my arms in it like little tent, and now I'm sticking my fingers out like little nipples. Is it cold in here? Sorry.
No,
I'm
it's...
done. I'm done. Alright. Oh, there's like permanent little dents on my shirt now. Cool. Had to explain that to the wife later. Wolfang staff.
All right.
Sweet old lady in there just like, I'll polish your staff, young one. Audio is game goes through you guys equals 7. Alright, we tweaked it a little. I'm hoping you can still hear it.
Yes, I'm still willing to make adjustments if,
Yeah. Silence. This is supposed to be like this, don't worry. Linen camp?
Yeah.
Isn't the mayor here John? This is John's linen camp?
Ha ha ha. Now, I'm going to risk a fight. I think the enemies are a little easier around Gregminster. I'm going to try to gain a level or so I don't,
Absolutely get
wrecked. I think we're going to get absolutely wrecked.
What? What, Karibo here is gonna just ruin your day?
We're about to find out.
Oh wow, I like how that little black circle appears beneath you, like you're about to get sucked into the Shadow Realm. Look, you lived!
I lived, yeah. Yes, they look like blue fuzzy hats.
You can't afford any shit for your bro Ted?
I gave him my bandana. He's also meant to be a long-range character, but there's no room to put him in back at the moment.
You can't put him on back unless the front row is filled.
Actually, let me see if I can do that. I don't think I can.
Come on, Ted, unlock your rune.
Yeah, if Ted used his... Ted has already unlocked his rune, if he would just use it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's the shit. Bleh. Ted went from hero to 0 real quick.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can... How much is it to rest?
Oh, I thought she was just like, you can't stay here.
Yeah, let's see if I can put him behind me.
Formation. Nah,
I can't.
So that means you have to have at least 4 people in your party in order to have someone in the back row. That's bullshit.
Oh, hey, Digit. I think that might be Cinder, but I'm not sure. Alright, I'm going to try to get just a little bit stronger. And maybe Ted will live this time.
Now this music, this is very generic. This is some basic bitch world map music. I don't care for it.
Well, wait till... Well... Let's have Ted defend and see if he survives this turn.
Now this music actually sounds like a Castlevania boss fight. Early Castlevania.
Mm-hmm. Ted might live!
Ted! Ted, you glorious bastard! Apparently turning my phone on silent mode does not affect the volume whatsoever!
Alright, let's try another one. Okay, this could go badly.
Oh, is this the one where they just, like, fly forward? The boars?
I think so. I'm gonna have Ted defend again.
Okay. Ted, we need you to live.
Oh damn, it makes that Looney Tunes stopping sound. You know what?
Did Ted gain a level when I wasn't looking?
He did gain some levels.
Nice.
I'll have Ted attack this turn.
Well, that was your mistake. Yes, Bill. Boars go vroom.
Okay. I'm gonna use one of my medicines on Ted.
Interesting fun fact. Boars will pursue you for miles. And, do you know where they try to gouge you with their tusk?
Where they can.
Ephemeral artery.
Ah.
They actually aim for the inside of your legs.
I'm gonna risk both attacking.
Kind of like how honey badgers will aim for the balls.
Alright, Blue, thank you for stopping by. I've got to pop a medicine. Let's have
Have
Ted
fun,
defend.
Blue. I like how, like, this whole time Ted is staring at you like, you're really dragging me out here. He's not even looking forward. He's looking over at you like, why?
Ted just wanted us to go up to my room. We're out here fighting monsters.
I'm still here just doing other stuff. Oh, okay. Well, no, that's cool too. That's cool.
Okay, Ted's level 5 now.
How bad is this mountain?
It's meant to be challenged several story events later.
Oh my god, that thing is cute as hell. I want one.
And it's dead.
Does Ted know he's holding his bow?
No, I don't believe he does know that. Let's try one more fight, then I'll go back, heal and save, go to Lennon Comp.
The string's on the outside of his arm, isn't it? And he's just kind of gripping the arrow. Wait, is it a bow or is it like a wrist-mounted crossbow?
I always thought it was a bow. Maybe it's a crossbow after all. Let's look carefully, see if his animation changes. It is a bow.
It is a bow, yeah. When he pulls it up, the string kind of teleports to the inside of his arm, and he just pulls and fires.
Glock 22. Ah, the Greg Minster music always gets me.
Young man, where are we? This is Greg, mister! This game in like 12 to 14 hours, but I'm a bit rusty and find out to see how fast I can in the future. Why would you want to speedrun a classic?
To see if you can.
Like Suikoden 4. Or was it 5?
No, 5 was good.
Okay, it was 4 then.
5 was pretty damn good. I didn't see it all the way through, but...
Which one was 5?
You were playing as the orange-clad prince with the ice cream hair.
Is that the one where they're like, there's 2 different princes from 2 different kingdoms vying for the same princess?
That's an early plot point, yes.
Okay, yeah. I didn't play a lot of that. I played some.
So for those who were hoping I would just start off and rush through the story, I apologize for that. As I mentioned, we're going to attempt a little challenge here.
I regret nothing. Is every shop run by a sweet old woman?
Not all of them.
Well, nobles, not princes. Okay. Well, you know, I was just little. What does balloon do?
What?
Balloon. It says balloon defense. Pointed hat. Is that a status element?
Yeah, balloon is a status ailment.
What's it do?
I think it...
Instant death. It carries you into the atmosphere, you die.
I know in Secret of Mana it leaves you stunned for a while. I forget what it does in Suikoden. I could fork over money and get extra high defense from that.
Well, for what you're doing, shouldn't you get the highest defense items? That way, at the very least, you can run from a dangerous fight.
I'll put on Baelfyr. And then I'll hand that headband down to Ted.
I thought you already gave him a headband.
I gave him my bandana.
A bandana is a headband.
Yes, but I guess a headband is a little thicker.
I think a headband actually has, like, a metal plate on the front of it.
Oh.
Whereas a bandana is just all cloth. Headbands can be leather, and they are sometimes studded.
The balloon status ailment cookie, that's what we're trying to remember.
Ooh, Suikoden 2 is also on PS1, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah. What about 3?
That's PS2.
Can't stream that.
Well, we don't know that for sure. I'm giving your system the benefit of the doubt.
I'm not. I know it better than you. It's a stun like Secret of Mana.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And yet, stunning is a more frequently used stun. Alright, I saved. We got...
You got 6 levels each.
11 medicine, 2 guys, 1 pointed hat, and wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Where are you going?
There was a bridge I passed earlier.
Oh, okay.
So, Cookie, the challenge is to make it up this mountain.
Alive. Wait, you can let them go?
Yeah, I guess we're powerful enough for that now. I did want to swat some birds, though.
Get a little experience? Oh, very little.
A little bit of money.
Is it 100 to every level? Or 1,000?
It's 1,000 every level, and the enemy strength, it varies.
Yeah. Mount Tiger Wolf?
Mm-hmm.
This is it?
Yep. Gotta get to the top of this place.
Circle it. Is that good? Can someone equip it?
Maybe I can give it to Ted.
You have to move everything over to other party members?
Ted cannot equip it. I'm gonna let those things go. Holy shit! I can let him go!
Wow.
Okay, so maybe
what
this...
a challenge.
Maybe I've cheesed this a little bit. I didn't think it would be this simple. Oh, I have to run from these. Circle, it's female only.
I mean, if you could have let go of those enemies, then maybe you could have fought those snails and gained a level or 2?
Maybe. I just don't want to risk fragile little Ted. Because then everything's targeting me. Okay, now I know...
He's your fucking meat shield! He's your kite bait!
Maybe.
And second, it's an accessory, but Suikoden 1, it's a helmet for female.
Alright, Ted's got a little more defense on him.
I think Suikoden 3 was one of my favorites. I don't think the game's inventory is really bad. The only thing that really brings the game down. And that's the only fault I've found so far.
Yeah,
Admittedly, understand, Baron remembers just about every game he's played and all the details. I remember enjoying playing it as a kid, that's it.
Suikoden 2 does inventory a whole lot better. Because you've got everyone's individual slots, and then you've got a big shared inventory. I'll get that chest on the way back.
Was that let go?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hey, can we go in? Slot.
Good luck! We're not open yet. Not until a few wars have started. They look like they're ready to arm wrestle.
I was thinking more of a nipple pinch, but...
We're gonna get you. Get you some of that wet nipple.
Antique.
What does that do? It
They can-
breaks.
Yes.
Seriously, what does it do?
I think you just sell it, or... I forget if that's an identified one or not.
You have to identify equipment in this game?
Yeah, you can identify items. It's more important in... that becomes a rune when equipped. I forget what it does exactly.
I think it raises your evasion, doesn't it?
Well, let's see if we've got a description on it.
Cookie, clone crystal, what's it do?
Clone attack.
Is it good? Should we equip it? Actually, Trevor, I agree. It's one of the future. Clone crystal makes you hit harder. Why aren't you using it? It's good for Victor. To the victor go the spoils. I think it unbalances you after use. Oh, like you hit really hard and then you're unbalanced.
Yes.
So you made it.
I made it. Go talk to the person in here. What? You two came all the way here by yourselves? It's incredible. I'll give you something nice as a reward for your courage.
I like it when they put this shit in games.
Prosperity crystal acquired.
Put that to the main character, he'll be in your party forever.
Yeah, but you only get one rune slot in this game. So it's going on Gremio for a while. I want to buy that when I get enough money.
Good game. Well, can you save your game here?
Wait, I forgot. Is there actually an inn in Sarade? Yeah, probably over here.
Nope.
Maybe in here? Yeah, here we go.
You perspire. Prosperity rune.
The perspiration rune. It makes you all hot and bothered.
Enemies avoid you.
Oh wait, wasn't sweating a condition in Suikoden 2 and it gave you health regeneration?
Oh shit.
But that's...
I heard that.
Actually, I don't think it was just the sweating, it was
Okay.
the relief of a nice bath.
So you saved.
Yes.
Do you want to fight things on the mountain, try to get 7,000 gold and buy that fucking rune? Has it when you meet up with the flower general, he'll totally own with it equipped.
Ha ha ha, Trevor.
We had the sweat crystal.
My justification for putting it on Gremio early is that he forces his way into your party so much before you meet Milik.
Steam to get the bath guy as far as I know, too.
And doesn't the bath also end up leaving you steamed? Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're not fighting these things.
But you had the option to let them go! Oh, is it because your speed is so high?
I don't know.
Shit. Coward?
Fuck you, I'm taking my prize and we're running.
No shame in my game. I cheese, I win.
I really want to think being steamed gave you temporary health regeneration. Kind of catchy mountain climbing music.
Oh no, I don't like that. Now, does he have 0 HP now, or does he have 1?
He has... Oh, he's... Let's see...
Ted dies. Just give him a suppositor. He's back up on his game.
Wind rune piece has to be equipped to a weapon. And he gives it wind element.
Oh.
I don't really care much for rune pieces.
Imagine we had Tylenol that could bring you back from the dead.
But you have to give this a suppository.
It's the only way it works. How come no one knew? Because no one tried it. Oh, that's cool. They did the cross slash from Glenn. That was just straight up murder. Careful, you only have 2 in that stack left.
That's 6 on Ted as well.
You have 12 altogether. But you can let them go, but they wreck your shit. Alright. I'm gonna be transferred, so I could do it. Which one needs it?
Ted does. Definitely not me.
Ted is dead.
Alright, so some more people are in chat. I better explain why I named the main character Bobwa. So, before we started streaming tonight, Baelfyr and I were talking about the awful box art of the US version of Suikoden. And I said, well, Barbarossa looks okay. Everyone else looks terrible. And somehow he got Bobwa Walters out of Barbarossa.
Yeah, my mental autocorrect kicked in. It's like, Baba Walters. I was like, cool, new character name. Bobwa.
So I've named the main character Bobwa.
The Bobwewian.
And I don't know if we get to name the castle in this game. But if we do, it's going to be called Walters. Oh, if I get a lot of cash, that'd be nice.
Well,
I think
you have the fucking money room.
I think Cleo can make use of it. Are there any other interesting? Ah, I can just take when Grimio joins. I can take him over there
Over where?
to the rune shop to get it attached. You know, it's a tattoo parlor for wizards. I can name the castle.
You can name the castle. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna call the armory? Armory. What was that show Barbara Walters did?
2020.
This is gonna be 20/20. Welcome to the 2020 army. We have great hindsight.
So, for those who might know the game better than I do, I don't think there's any need to keep the octopus urn, is there? I think it's only the Celadon urn that matters.
What do the urns do?
The Celadon urns needed to recruit an appraiser for the castle.
Ah.
Please, let me join your entourage. I owe so much to Master Tio, who adopted me when I was an orphan, and I want to return the favor. Ark?
Gee, I don't know.
Celadon urn is for Suikoden too.
Please, I want to work for the Imperial Guard too. Oh, pretty please.
You need unidentifiable urn in season.
Damn it, I always get the urns mixed up in Suikoden 1 and 2.
I said season 1. I'm sorry.
Now you're making me think, well, man, what if there was a Suikoden TV show? Oh, sorry, a Suikoden anime adaptation. And each season is each game. Fine, I'll let you in.
Great. I knew you were a good friend.
Turns in your son eventually, so you want to chill with an octopus, keep one around. I was able to correct Baron. My life is complete.
Now for more important matters. What kind of man was the Emperor?
A miserable pile of secrets!
And tell me about Wendy, the court magician. Was she beautiful? Come on, you can tell Papa. I see. I'm sure I would like to see Wendy nude. Hey, Barbara. I really don't know how to tell you this, but,
It's alright, Ted. I felt the same way the whole time.
your fly is open.
That's why I feel a breeze.
something I want to tell you. Can you keep a secretion?
Well, no, that's why the fly was open earlier.
Can you promise not to tell anyone what I'm about to tell you?
Yeah, I know how a secret works.
Young Master, Ted, supper's ready. Inconvenient interruption.
God, look at him.
Hey, it's time to eat. Let's go, Barbara. We can talk some other time.
So, Ted was about to come out to you as a True Rune user.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What's his true rune?
Soul Eater.
Awesome. Are the glasses filled? Ah, good. Attention, everybody. Tomorrow morning, I must travel north. Barbara will be responsible for the household in my... Like, naming him was a big joke, and he's still laughing about it, even though the kid's like 18. He's like, Barbara. Oh, funny dad joke. I'd like you all to give him full support. Rubio,
Yes, sir.
you've taken care of Barbara since he was a baby, thanks to your efforts. He's grown into a fine youth. I'm grateful to you. Ted is a hard-to-find character in number 4, which takes place before this.
I believe you can find Ted on a ghost ship in 4.
That's terrifying.
But, sir, this is my job, and besides, serving young master is a pleasure for me, too.
I'll tell you what's a pleasure. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you continue to watch over him.
Unfortunate choice of words.
Theo, Pawn, I'm counting on you as well to help and protect. My name's not actually Pawn. I'm not a pawn. You know, it's just my name's Pan. Yes, my loyal pawn. All right, you're the paycheck writer. All right.
Yes, Master Teo.
Of course, sir. Leave it to us. I hate Pawn. Can I say that? He looks like a douche. Is he a douche?
No.
He's a douche. And I hope you'll always be a good friend to Barbara.
I'd do so even if you said otherwise, sir. Right, Barbara?
Enough talk. Have at you. Let's eat before the food gets cold. Let's raise our glasses. I'm going by looks. I'm going by looks!
Okay, so Pawn
Character development, yes.
Pawn does have a difficult moment when loyalties conflict later, but he ends up choosing you in the end, and hopefully you dedicated some time into him. Or he dies.
Oh shit. To my son. To the Empire. Cheers. Cheers. That was not very sassy. Alright, whatever. I tried. Looks like I won't be seeing your face for a while, Barbara. What a relief.
Shall I wake him up?
Hell no. This is the only time I ever get some peace and quiet. No. Let him sleep. Daddy has the computer now. It's not as if we'll ever meet again. Right? Grimio? Right? Take good care of him, won't you?
I will, Master Teo.
Good. No one badmouths my Pan. What are you, Cookie? Pansexual? Proud of that one. Alright, go through your books and...
Oh, did I wake you up? Good morning.
I'm sorry, Grimio, were you looking at my diary?
No, I was looking in your underwear drawer.
Oh.
You're outgrowing it, young master. I need to go get you some larger pairs. Listen, young master. Master Teo departed while you were sleeping. You're such a late sleeper.
I do like watching you.
Today you start working as a member of the Imperial Forces. We must prepare to visit Commander Cray.
Crazy.
Was this a typo? His name is Craze.
Craze. Well, that's a villain name I ever heard one. Are you gonna equip the rune?
When I have to get to the rune shop first.
So the next time we have a day off. Hey, here he comes. You're late, young master. It's your first day on the job. I'm so excited. Whether it's battling bandits on Mount Sifu or monsters on Lake Torrent, Pan here's your man.
Calm down, will you? All you ever think about is fighting, or boinking me, as you were discussing earlier.
I call it sword fighting, right, babe?
Oh, I can't believe it. You're lucky you're hot. Our job's to protect the young master.
I know. Now let's be on our way to... Wait, hold on. I know. I can't do cool bar right now. Let's be on our way to the palace. Han joins the entourage.
Now.
It was a party before, but with Pan, it's an entourage.
Alright, I like this setup. Ted will also join in the back. Now,
Okay, well, what weapons does Cleo equip?
throwing knives.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, she's a bad bitch. I like it.
Hey, wait for me, Barbara. You can't escape me. You know you'll be alone, sad and afraid.
Maybe later, Cookie. Maybe later.
What is Canuck? Is that Canadian for cucking?
No, it's Canadian for Canadian. It's... Wow.
Oh wait, is that really what it means? Canuck means Canadian? Dragon, that sounds like an elephant.
Yep.
What? I've never heard the word Canuck before. And Cookie has a dirty mind, so, you know. Okay, see? I know now.
I'm not going to bother talking to these people.
Canuck?
Yes.
Or is it Canuck?
I'm not completely sure on the pronunciation.
Cookie, is it Uck or Ook?
And let's go meet this wild and crazy guy.
Compared to you, I'm a saint. That is true.
Ah, so it's Tio's boy. You're late. You can't be pampered all your life, you know.
Too much? Alright.
No,
Now
it's...
for your first assignment. Listen carefully, because I'll only tell you once. Northeast Cragminster lies the magical islands will take another stair lives there. She has been commissioned to look at the stars. Go there and bring me her results. Are you listening? Tell me where the Magician's Island is.
Uck. Canuck. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me. Kind, caring, loving Canadians.
Ha! At least you can understand what I'm saying. Ha! Here are the rest of your instructions.
Hand you the Suikoden manual.
There is no boat to Magician's Island, but I've arranged for a dragon knight from the Knights of the Dragon's Den to take you there. You'll find him in front of the bar, eating the horses, I'm assuming. By the way, Leknath the Seer is the youngest sister of Court Magician Wendy, so you'd better behave yourself.
Yes. It's fast. I'm used to that.
And sorry, I did not mean to offend any Canadians. I meant only to offend Cookie. Just so we're clear. Gee, I was looking forward to your first job, and it turns out to be an errand. I don't even know an errand. As if we were kids.
Take it easy, Bong.
I don't want easy, I want hard mode.
This hard mode last night, is that not enough for you? You're right, and this job won't be so dangerous. Oh, I don't mean to imply that you're not reliable, Master Babwa, but...
Hero Babwa is just like ripped and muscular, throbbing veins. He's like level 20. Everyone else like level 1. They're frail. The sun is like doing damage to them.
After that bit of grinding, Babwa is indeed higher level than the rest of the party.
Hey, Barbara, we get to ride a dragon and meet a real dragon knight. Dragon knights are really cool. Come on, let's get going.
It is weird saying anything is really cool in this voice.
I love it.
You
So,
know what I love? Kittens. I love petting them. They're so adorable.
given how old Ted really is, he's kind of laying on this, hey, I'm a kid thing, a little heavy.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's trying too hard.
Wow, dragons! He's just like, I remember when dragons were first invented. I was there at the primordial pool. Bubble's another word to try in that voice.
Bubbles. I love bubbles. Oh, how they float. The shine. The pop. Delightful. They fill me with childish glee.
Is it weird this is getting easier to do and not harder?
No, and I'm loving every second of it. Let's see what I can do
I have so much caffeine in me right now. The crash is going to be horrendous.
to power the team up a little bit.
What can I do? What would you like? Would you like this cloth? It's a belt. You're putting it on your head. You know what? Fine. Headband. Charge an extra 100. Brass armor. That's my cookware.
I'll pass the circlet over to Cleo.
Cape. That's my shawl. It's... Alright. Yeah. You can literally buy the shirt off my
I'll
back.
put that on pawn.
Does Bill need an exorcism?
No, he doesn't need an exorcism. He needs an X-lax.
Don't.
Oh. Shit. Hold on.
Cleo's wearing 2 circlets now.
I'll be right back. Oh, I'm going to get some before I forget it. I got to hand it off to you.
I have no idea what he wants to do with my hands right now. Perhaps I should be worried. Oh, it's that ramen. Excellent.
Yeah, you were talking about nightmare trips to the toilet, and I was like, oh yeah, that hot ramen.
Ted's already got a level 3 bow. Maybe that's a hint that he's more experienced than he lets on.
Didn't you level up his bow?
No, I didn't.
Yep, it is... Well, I sent the picture in Omnivory. And I forgot to shut the door.
Alright, I'll get pawn a little bit more attack power. We'll go outside and test out the prosperity rune.
Excuse me, almost headbutted you. So when you cook this ramen, boil it in the water that it says. Leave a little bit of water in it, just a little. Put in your sauce, stir it together, and then have a pan ready with a little bit of oil in it, and on a medium heat, and you throw the noodles and sauce and everything into it, and you stir fry it there for about 30 seconds. Put it in the bowl, add the seasoning, delicious.
Nice.
Here's something I'm going to tell you real quick though. Have the vent above the oven, above the stove, full blast. Because when that sauce hits that hot pan, it almost turns into almost a big mushroom cloud of smoke. It's like pepper spray. I hit the ground when it hit my face.
Oh.
Just thought I blacked out.
Well, pawn died in 1 hit.
What a loser. You know who wouldn't die like this? Urameshi. I mean, he would, because he's a loser, and I don't love him. Whatever.
I wonder if I can revive pawn with that medicine.
Oh my god, have you seen the picture they have, they released of the Yu Yu Hakusho live action? The guy they got to play Kuwabara?
No?
Short, thin, he's like, got this like pretty boy like, oh, I'm a K-pop star with like perfect skin and hair. I'm like, no!
That's
That's who you should have got to play Urameshi.
I find it hard to
Or
believe.
Hiei. That could have been Hiei.
Better for maybe Hiei. I don't see Yusuke or Kuwabara looking K-pop-ish.
Yeah. Or J-pop. Pick your nationality. I love Kuwabara. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. And you know, he actually sounds like he could be like a brother to Launchpad from the DuckTales series. I just realized that. They have a similar... One's a little less gravelly.
Yes.
Which I did finish that. The new DuckTales series. Fucking
Good.
loved it. Fucking loved it. So much better improvement from the original. Fuck was that accent? Sounds like fucking Goldar.
Thank you, Oz.
Suikoden. We're going to defeat the Power Rangers. Is that really how Goldar sounded?
A little bit. You kind of went Randy Savage there, but
Oh yeah! You Rangers aren't ready for the Randy Savage.
now he's Minnesotan.
You guys, don't you know? I want to snap you like a Slim Jim. How about that?
I guarantee. Shut up. I can't. Randy Savage's eyes. Fuck. I can't do it.
The fuck is this guy talking about? Otacon, do you believe this shit?
Actually, Snake. Is it too young?
Maybe
He's just a normal voice, isn't it?
yeah, maybe Metal Gear Solid 1 Otacon.
Snake. I can switch to that sound fly. That's my mutant power.
It is one of Baelfyr's.
It's random. I talked with a thick Russian accent one time at work, and the guy was helping in the grocery department, which is like, my God, I love your accent. Where are you from? Da. I am local. Yes. Have good day, friend. And just like ran off, and I went and told management. It was like, I don't know what happened. I got stuck speaking in a Russian accent to this guy. If anyone says anything, that was me. That was on my fault. It looks like an Earthbound enemy.
Yes, the Black Antoid.
Yes.
I hated fighting those things. They could 3 or 4 shot you if you got there a little early, and they could. It always took 2 hits from you to kill them for a long time, and they can heal themselves.
I just like bugs.
How's the money situation doing? Oh, nice.
Not bad. We're making money. We are making money. Making money.
Actually, I think I might sharpen everyone's weapon to at least level 2.
You're not gonna get that one rune that's like super expensive.
Hello, Yuki Almasi, I'm assuming?
Midwestern American.
It's funny. People don't believe me when I tell them I'm from Arkansas. They assume I'm a Midwestern American. So, you a fan of Suikoden, Yuki? Let's give Grimio an upgrade. Yeah, Cleo too.
There's something I started when I got this job at the grocery store. I started doing, and
Easy Zeke! Oh, it's been a while. Nice to see you again.
Blue says you're Northern Arkansas.
I'm not sure if there's a significantly different dialect in northern Arkansas as opposed to southern. For all I know, you're all Easy Zeke. Going for top level troll. I approve.
Sorry. I didn't notice this till someone pointed it out at work, since we're talking about weird voices, accents.
Yes.
If I see anyone that, if I'm helping a customer and I go up to them and I, ask them, oh, do you need help today? Can I help you find anything? Are you finding everything all right? The usual shtick.
Yeah.
If they are wearing any camo or anything that looks like bright orange, like hunting shit, it changes completely. So just like Here, just ask me for assistance.
Right, Cookie's not capable of a high-level troll, but Zeke is.
Ask me for assistance. If you were wearing camo, let's pretend.
Well, hello there, good sir. I am decked out in my finest hunting attire, and I was wondering if you could assist me somehow.
Oh, sure thing, man. What you looking for? I've got a whole routine. It's just like, okay, do you need help find anything today? Yes, I'll help you find it. Oh, it's on aisle 12. It's in a little shelf in the middle. I was like, but that hunting camera was like, hey man, what you after? Yeah, we got that. It's down here on aisle 3. Here, I'll show you. I need to spread my legs anyway. Why does the guy in the background sound like a not so deep version of you?
Baelfyr?
Hello.
Well, we've known each other most of our lives. Ooh, that's
How
good.
old am I now? 37? 37. What year is it?
You boy, what year is it?
Oh, fuck, I'm 38. Ugh. Oh, that's horrible. Oh. So, yeah, like, nearly 30 years.
Yeah, close
Yeah,
to that.
Close to 30. Close to 30. It's more like 27, 28, but yeah, 30.
Let's get Pawn a little pointed hat.
Ugh, pawn. Loser.
I don't want him dying on me.
Let him die. He's dead weight. He's clearly a bottom tier character. Out of the 108, he's number 109.
You're just saying this to fuck with Cookie, aren't you?
A little bit. It's the year 1999, and Lavas is about to rise and destroy everything. Screech!
But the future refused to change.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Fuck you, real. No thanks, Cookie. I don't swing. Oh, actually, I do. God, how do I rephrase this? I'm happily married. Yeah. Also, Cookie. No more Mr. Nice. Canuck. Here's it. Why, sir? It's Christmas Day. It is. Listen here, you little unloved shit.
I love it, Oz!
I'll have the game froze. We talked about this like every time it happens.
You're going to panic every time I save, aren't you?
I'm gonna panic every time. Just blank. It's a Mad Libs of my life. I'm gonna panic every time I open my underwear drawer. Because there might not be clean underwear. Not that I put dirty underwear in there, it's just there might not be any left. So money is bits?
Yes. It's called Potch in Suikoden 2.
Potch.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, they gotta add some, like, in-universe flair. So it's like, oh, it's an entirely different world, entirely different, like, you know, existence, so their money's gonna be a different name. Thanks for the biddies. Oh, them... I was gonna say them Tiggo biddies, but let's not.
Yeah, them Tig biddies. Mmm.
Thank you, Barrett.
Are you the Imperial Guard?
I knew it! I knew that was the... I heard it in my head first. It's like, are you the Imperial Guard? It's like, are you... yes! Fucking knew it.
I'm Fudge, Apprentice Dragon Knight, and this is my Dragon Black. Hey, Black, introduce yourself.
Howdy!
Isn't he cute? I mean, he sounds like an elephant. He's some kind of freak, but... you head to Magician's Island? I'll get you there in no time.
You're a Dragon Knight. You're just a punk.
What did you say? You're punk yourself!
I am older than time itself. I happen to be 300 years. I let that slip out.
Alright, that's enough. Let's be on our way to...
Wait, does Gremio know?
Is that the big secret? Gremio always knew?
Is it? I don't remember!
Let go of me, Gremio. You know what I'll do if you ruffle my clothes. Call me a punk.
Oh boy, this is going to be some trip.
Meanwhile, Pan's back there with mushrooms. I'll say! Get it some trip.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Butch. Let's get going.
Okay, everyone climb aboard the basket on Black's back.
Fucking basket. I use it for the groceries. I didn't bring another saddle, so get in there with the potatoes.
Are you ready? Hold on tight or you'll fall off. Not that I mind if one of you did fall off.
Make the trip a little faster. Hey.
Watch it. Quit fighting in the basket.
So they're all in the basket.
Okay, Black, let's go.
Roar.
Fucking elephant dragon.
It is. It's like stock elephant noise. Everyone's pun makes them sound like Spanish for bread. Pan? Pan. Yeah.
I'd like some pan-seared.
Oh no, they all fell off!
Well, game over. Thank you for playing Suikoden.
Black's like, I'm free from this servitude! I can go and fly with my brother, Dumbo.
Here we are. Speed make you dizzy? Well, my job ends here. I'll wait here till you're done. Be careful.
Does
Sure.
Fletch join you?
Yes, he does eventually.
Oh, that's a he?
Yes.
Oh,
I made him nasally.
okay.
I know I sort of gave him the Janine voice, but
Gotcha.
And- we've got an extra party member slot, so he could have come with us.
Honestly, Pan, but the accent
Now, if I remember correctly, we can never come back here, so...
Fur.
And I believe these enemies are weaker than the ones around Gregminster.
Probably. Here's 300 bits of something. It's just like odds and ends. Here's some string and a washer.
Nah, it's
A
kibbles and...
shiny pebble.
We're getting kibbles and bits.
No, you're just getting bits.
The
You
game...
don't even have the kibbles.
The game is funded with dog food.
Congratulations, you killed some Kodama. Friendly Japanese forest spirits. Just fucking murdered them.
Yeah!
Alright. Oh, you got a robe. Can someone equip that?
It's crappy defense. Ted started with it.
It's 32, 64. Looks like my summer vacation is over. Roxas lamented, staring up the newly placed Spirit Halloween baronet.
Oh, Roxas.
Almost every character with that illustration can be recruited. Huh.
Now, before you ask, Craze is not one of those people.
No, who wouldn't want the great and powerful craze within our party?
Me?
I'm no weakling. Contrary to what everyone knows.
Alright, I guessed wrong first.
Yay! Baron was wrong. Baron was wrong. Put it on the scoreboard, folks. Get your bingo cards out.
So, with this Prosperity rune, I'm predicting a pretty smooth run at this point. We're gonna have loads of cash. Which of us is gonna voice this little shit?
Okay, is it pronounced Luke or Luck?
I think Luke, honestly, but it could be Luck.
I could do Luck. Him and I have similar actual names, so it'd be casual voice if I did.
How unusual to have visitors on this island. I must prepare an appropriate welcome. Windrune. I know he's smiling here, but in every future game, he has such a resting bitch face. Am I wrong, Suikoden fans? This boy is resting bitch face on two legs.
Wait, he says Wind Rune and summons an Earth Golem?
Yes.
This guy sucks at magic.
Oh wait, I forgot they had a Unite. Not sure how good it is, though.
I am definitely down for Suikoden 2. I do miss that game. Whoa. Pretty Boy Grimmio has an axe? Like a lumber axe?
Yeah?
Oh, hell yeah. He just got a whole lot more attractive.
Wow, you guys are really something, beating my magic like that. I mean, I'm only a wind specialist who summoned an earth elemental, You know it's got to be powerful. You guys are just amazing. The best ever. Oh, I bow to your awesomeness.
Chat, if you could just see the fucking gestures and face this troglodyte is making while he's speaking, it is infuriating beyond words. Like,
So,
I know you're reading the lines, I want to hit you.
so I'm doing the right job, am
Yeah,
I?
you're doing good! There's so much sarcasm and condescension in your facial expressions. I just...
I'm impressed, Imperial Guards.
Hey, have you got something against us? Or what?
Oh, take it easy. We got a badass over here. You come to see Lady Lecknot, right? I just wanted to test you. I guess you're the real thing. Come this way, honored guests.
I can't... I'm seeing you out the corner of my eye because I cannot look directly at you when you're doing his lines.
You can't keep a straight face, can you?
Yeah, I can't. I'm just like, oh, we're going to be like that. And then I did, knuckle up.
Yeah, you can't have all the good voices.
No, I have a few bad ones, too. This one's horrible.
You can imagine the look I gave him then.
Yeah, I deserve that. This is very... I like this. This rising staircase and, like, the background image down there. You can kind of see the other stairs.
Yeah?
This is really well done. I like it. It's a clever use... a clever way to make, like, a 3D image.
I don't believe you ever see this place again.
This is it!
Ugh.
Oh my god! Whoa. Stop. A while back, we were talking about, wouldn't it be really great if when the PS1 came out, instead of it making everything a 3D game, they did like 16-bit style game and just made it bigger and more expansive. Fucking hell, that was Suikoden 1 and 2!
Yeah.
It is a sprite-based... God, how did I forget?
I don't know.
We were talking... You didn't remember either. Don't even fucking try.
I knew Suikoden existed.
Well, yeah, you did, but you didn't, like, bring it up at the time. Just like, oh, yeah, you know, this... They did do a game like that. They didn't just do everything 3D. They did a few sprite-based games. Yeah, and Symphony of the Night! Fuck yeah, look at that!
Yeah, I'm ignoring you, Lecknot. How do you like that?
Yeah, what? Oh, I was expecting you. Messengers from the Empire. Oh my, what a cute messenger we have this year.
She says you're cute, Barbara. How do you feel about that? Just give you the tingles.
I'm sorry, you're a soldier of the Empire? I shouldn't call you cute. I have prepared the astral conclusions. Follow me. She just looks so sleepy.
Yeah.
Like, and she's like wearing a robe. She's like, this is my Snuggie. It's not a wizard's robe. It's just a Snuggie.
Wizard Snuggie.
It's the wizard Snuggie.
Damn it, I've got to make that a thing somehow. Young Master, we must go to Lady Lecknot's. I mean, we're already there, but...
Using the wizard Snuggie counts as 2 rests in one day. Instead of 1. It makes 1 rest double effective. The wizard Snuggie. Oh, it's a dragon. I could hardly tell because they use a lot of blue. The flames aren't even moving, so it makes me think it's just big pieces of rock candy.
I think they are.
Imperial Messenger, here are the astral conclusions. Please take them. Huh? It makes short rest twice as effective, Baron.
Yeah, let's do that.
Wait, what's your name? I see. Baba. Such a friendly name. Something in a way of saying a certain World War II. I'm an astrological magician. My job is to see the future in the stars. And let me tell you, that shit is boring. But the future is not unchanged. She just like looks up the stars and like connects the dots and goes, "Oh, that looks like a snake. There's gonna be snakes tomorrow. Cool." Future is not unchangeable. All I can see is the overall flow of things.
So you just admitted that you're a scam artist.
I think she's saying like she has a gist of what could happen. And it's like, yeah, if you push a little here, you pull a little there, boom! I can increase your penis size by 2 inches. All I need is your social security number and your bank account and your PIN. Mother's maiden name?
This one's Garfield. He hates Mondays.
Barbara, you are bearing a huge burden in the flow of destiny. You will have to make painful choices and experience a great deal of pain and sorrow. Like she's pulling up like little notes from his dad, like, and I know not what the outcome is. God, your dad's handwriting is horrible. But always remember, fine, I'll wing it. Your destiny is your own hands. Never forget that. You must decide what is right. Do you understand? Like she's just wearing a Snuggie. She has her eyes closed. She smeared grape jelly on her forehead, and she's holding one of those salt lamps.
Yeah.
She's not even trying to hide it. It still has the base on it, and the cord is just going into her sleeve. It's like, here are the astral conclusions. My job is now done.
Okay, Ozkai wins chat.
Already owned by Konami. What other suffering is there? Shit.
Why are we here? Just to suffer?
We will meet again. Not that I see our reunion in the stars. It's just my wish. I really need to get out of the house more, and you look like a outside person. An outsider, if you will. You know, that sounds very aggressive. I won't think of that. Come back later.
You're back at last. You sure took your time. What were you up to in there?
I was banging the sleepy woman.
Alright, up top, bro. Up top. Hell yeah.
If we don't hurry, Futch will get impatient and leave us behind. What a little futcher. Let's get going.
Don't be so rude to Lady Leknot. Are you hungry or something? I mean, it's either fighting, feasting, or, well, there are children present.
Just like, are you upset? Do you want a snacky? Yeah.
Would you do it for a pond snack?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, you're still here. I was wondering what all that fucking noise was. You must all be bored. I'll have Luck take you to the shore. Luck, get them the fuck out of here, please.
I'm here, Lady Leknot.
Oh boy, here's the attitude. Take Babwa and his companions to, I don't know, take them to the beach. None of your tricks, just take them straight there. I don't need to file paperwork again on missing people.
Wait, did you say his name's Babwa? The fuck is that? Of course not, ma'am. I would never trick anyone.
Like she opens like one eye and just kind of glares at him like, fuck with me.
If you'll excuse us, Lady Leknot, we'll be on our way.
Damn right you will. It's nap time. It's like 12:30.
She's got a watch with all the numbers replaced with bed sketches. Oh, would you look at the time?
Oh look, it's nap o'clock. Get the fuck out.
Yes?
Your job is to protect Babwa. Take this. It should come in handy or something. It was sitting in a corner. It was dusty. Fire pistol? Oh, the big weapon fire elemental?
No, to become a fire rune.
Because it's not a piece.
Right.
Okay, I got it. Barbara, remember what I told you.
You finally ready, everyone? And close your eyes. No peeking. You wouldn't want to see this.
Who the fuck is named after infernal Kid Rock noises?
Windrune.
Oh, that is not Kid Rock. I'm sorry.
Windrune, show your power. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Just opens a window and shoves them out.
Boy, are they late. Hey, Black, think we should leave? The Imperial Guard should be able to fend for themselves. You know, swim back. It's not like we were paid for a return... We were paid for a return trip? Fuck.
Ah, fuck. Really? Yeah. Uh-oh. What the... Whoa, what's going on here? We're back here already? I've never seen such magic. What is magic?
Oh, you are a worthy apprentice to Lady Leknot. That's all fine, but where's Ted?
Oops.
Ouch. You little bitch.
Better watch your mouth. Enough is enough. I'm sick of all this fighting.
Wow, are you in the wrong game, Gremio?
It's about time. Hurry up and hop on, or we'll leave you behind.
Alright, in the basket.
We're all aboard.
You know, I just noticed something. That dragon has got the thickest thighs I've ever seen on a dragon.
Well, it needs these thick thighs to save our lives.
So I've heard. Remember Squick snuking any stream to the ground? I asked if you guys are interested in streaming Live Alive. The new one?
Yeah, the one that the re-release on the Switch. Yeah,
Wait, whoa. Square Enix is like nuking any stream? Isn't it like fucking free advertising?
Yeah.
Why? Does that mean you can't even like stream Final Fantasies?
I think Final Fantasies have been okay, at least the older ones.
Okay, but why? Why is Square Enix nuking streams? Is it just like demonetization, or are they trying to get you banned?
I have no
I'm
idea.
a little offended now.
Okay, Black, let's fly back to the Imperial Capital.
Final chapters are apparently no-go. Oh, they don't want like spoilers, I guess.
And
they did something similar with Persona 5 when it released. They were like, don't spoil what happens after such and such
that was
chapter.
also utterly moronic on their part. Also, Live Alive is an ancient game. People who are interested already know what happens. The Knight character's the final boss. There, I spoiled Live Alive. Ha 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 ha!
I never played the game.
I talked to you about it many times in the past. I know you probably just let it go in one ear and out the other, but I did talk to you about it.
It doesn't matter. This changes nothing. Oh well.
Well, I've done my evil deed for the day and spoiled Live Alive for the many people who probably didn't even know the game existed. Oh, some things go differently. Color me impressed. That's the end of my job. You all have to deliver the astral conclusions to the commander. While I'm in the capital, I might as well take a look around. You know, try some ice cream with my dragon.
You leave us in the barn. There's a helipad, like, right next to the king's chambers. Like, you could just landed us there.
Helipads are for pussies. How'd you like to go to the theater, Black?
Just silent. It's like,
But yes, I rather enjoyed the 16-bit Live Alive.
Finally back, eh? I've been sick of waiting for you. Hurry up, give me the astral conclusions.
You know, looking at his portrait, below his chin,
like yellow gloved hands.
That might be a yellow gloved hand, but then around it looks like some sort of weird orangey cloud. Like he's a floating head. And you can't unsee it now, can you?
Oh my god, it's Master Hand's true form. The headmaster.
I guess you've done your job. You're apparently not totally useless. So get ready for your next assignment. What's the matter? Why don't you look happier? It's an honor to be able to work for the Empire.
His head's on a chicken. Yeah, well, like the yellow chicken from Family Guy. This is who's under that mask and has been fighting Peter Griffin all those times.
You know, if they took the mask off the chicken, if there was a mask to take off, and you just saw this criminally villainous face, that'd be in universe.
It's completely believable.
It's exactly what Family Guy would do.
Commander Craze is right.
There it is.
Yes, I'm going to try to do Lugia's Grossberg voice for this guy again. For those who have not seen the Ace Attorney playthroughs, watch them. They were wonderful. If you can still find them somewhere. I don't know if Death uploaded them or not.
Like he's leaning into your face. Huh. Ho-hum.
Listen carefully. East of Gregominster, you'll find a town called Rockland. It's actually a prison. I'm sending you there because I don't like you.
Understand? Rockland, east of Gregminster.
For some reason, this town has failed to pay its taxes.
For some reason, they won't pay.
Grace just like turns around slowly, just stares at him like,
are we doing this again? I discussed this with you. I don't know. So you will go to Rockland.
That's right. You'll go to Rockland.
And tell them that their tax payment is overdue. And here comes the echo.
Tell them they're overdue.
Like clockwork. Shut up! Stop yapping while I'm talking!
That's right. All of you stop yapping.
Idiot. Kanan, I'm telling you to shut up!
Yep.
Name wear a red flag. That would be Hal. Actually, that's the red flag in the background. He's wearing it.
Oh, me?
Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Ah, forget it. Anyway, ask the military commander of Rockland about the tax. They're not paying their taxes. Go straight to their military leader and start threatening them. That works every time. His name is Grady, and you'll take Kanan with you on this mission. Just get him out of here.
Listen, all of you. I'm your superior in the Imperial Guard.
Isn't Kanan like a complete asshole?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Disobeying me means disobeying the Empire. Keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, he does like something real shitty in Rockland. Oh yeah.
What a creep.
That's all I have to say. Get on your way to Rockland and take that asshole with you.
I know he doesn't actually fight in the party either.
Well, maybe I can get some work done without my soundboard here.
I can't believe we actually made Cray seem ever so slightly sympathetic.
Yeah, I can't believe we made him sound sympathetic. Why?
Let's get Kanan as a permanent member of the entourage.
Suikoden's nuts. My. She's cute. Did she join your castle?
Yes, and she manages the inn there.
She's cute. I like her.
Mm-hmm.
I think I really like the innkeeper in Suikoden too. Wasn't she like kind of like a burly woman, like a burly tavern woman?
I know the
Green bandana.
she ran the storage in Suikoden 2.
Oh god, yeah.
And
Fucking, I had a crush on her.
Her name was Barbara. With proper hard R's.
I got a hard R for her. Sorry, that was low-hanging fruit that I'm hoping Barbara will pick.
We'll be here, maybe not all night, folks, but anyway, the hint was, of course, give Cleo the fire rune.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you can see through time.
Also, no, Cleo is our party member. Leknot was that sleeping.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Like Leknot told you, and
Yes.
she can see.
Also,
everything.
take a look at the rune charges on everyone.
Ted's got 3 of rank 1, but Cleo's got a 3 and a 1.
Yes. So,
What's that mean?
there are level 1, 2, 3, and 4 spells.
I'm aware.
Cleo has 1 charge at level 2.
Okay. Oh, I thought there was like something significant to this. You're just like, for
Also-
story element reasons, I need rank 2.
Also, take a look at our magic stats. 34, 17, 9, 42, 38.
Wow, she's a better spellcaster than the ageless abomination known as the Eldritch Horror Ted. The Tedrich Horror.
Let me think. Was there anything else I wanted to look for?
Suikoden these nuts. That's funny.
No, there was nothing rare at the item shop, but there was something special here, I think. Really pricey, but I can get them from Miss Cleo.
Did Suikoden 2 have multiple rune slots?
Yes. Some characters could get up to 3. 1 for each hand and the head.
Did the effect change depending on where, or is it just a slot?
it was just a slot for most of them. I know that there were some runes that were restricted to the head, though. Like the Blue Gate rune that did summoning magic. We're in the money.
Yeah. Is it double money?
Yeah.
Okay, are you just hitting, okay, free will. You're hitting free will.
I'm allowing these peasants to exert their free will at the moment.
I'm allowing you free will. That means your free will is thanks to me, so it's not really free
And
will.
of course I don't have any antidotes at the moment.
Is that poison?
Yes.
The little demon face with the red spear?
Yes. Oh, but it ran out. So did most of his HP, though.
There's the inn.
Yeah, we'll take care of that in a minute.
I want to spend all my money here first and did not be able to afford the inn.
We'll see. Also, you've seen that we're a little bit overpowered.
A little.
Yeah,
Oh, is that a boy?
I think so.
Aw, he's adorable.
Oh, I don't want to play this.
How much do you want to bet? The music just makes me think he's got a real southern twang to his voice.
Yes.
I'm gonna put my ball in the cup and I want you to find it. Grab it firmly. That means you've won.
Come on. 3 cups, 1 ball.
3 cups, 3 balls. Don't ask me how.
Let's give Grimio some antitoxins. Yeah, go ahead, stack Grimio up with that. I know he'll be around. Forget if this is where we're supposed to go first.
To your grave. Wait, how many people were in your party? Okay, 5. Okay, I was like, wow, 6 graves, 6 party members.
Well, we're being followed by Kanan, too.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Hey.
who are you- Oh, go ahead. No, you got it.
Hey, who are you fellas? This is Master Grady's mansion. You're not allowed in here. What do you want? What did you say? I'm Kanan, assistant to Imperial Commander Craze. Tell Grady to get his ass out here.
What about the rest of them?
What? Yes, sir. Right away. Please wait a moment.
Sir, they want your ass. Just your ass. I don't know. It's weird. What is it? Those villagers come to complain again. Get them out of here.
No, sir. They say they're Imperial Guard.
Whatever they are, I'm busy. Hurry up and... Wait. Guard. Like the Imperial Guard? Guard?
Yeah, dun 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 and all that.
Just Kanan's voice as he's just walking there getting himself his own theme music.
I was trying to do the Imperial March from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, I was worried you actually didn't notice that, but...
Yeah. Did you say Imperial Guard? Why didn't you tell me sooner, you fool? Ugh! I don't have the poison ready.
Grady's got a uncommon, if not unique sprite, but no portrait.
Welcome, welcome, members of the Imperial Guard. What brings you to this poor country town? Please, come in. We're poor. I live in a mansion.
Looks like they're doing very well here.
He does the hump. Oh, no, not at all, sir. I've swindled all the money for myself.
Forget it. You know why we're here, don't you?
Craze? Indeed, sir. About the taxes, right? We've been troubled about that, too. We keep sending you the money, and we don't know, is it not making it to you? That's crazy! Not buying that story. Okay, ooh, some bandits settled on nearby Mount, Saifu, and have been pillaging the local villages. Yeah, that sounds believable.
So why are all these empty sacks with dollar signs on the line around?
Empty. What? I mean, yes, empty. We have no money. Haha. That's why we've been able to collect taxes delivered to you, but I'm glad there's nothing to be worried about now.
What do you mean by that?
You can go get it your own fucking self. Of course, of your arrival, the arrival of the courageous National Guard. No, we're the Imperial Guard. National Guard is a much more legitimate organization.
I hear they actually train them to fire accurately. Imagine that.
Getting rid of country bumpkin should be an easy task for you, bandits. Bandits, sorry. You're not afraid of him, I'm sure.
Of course not. Bandits. Eh? Well...
It's very aggressive.
Bandits!
Which will be okay. We'll crush them like flies. That's ridiculous. Our mission is to...
I can't wait. I've been waiting for a good fight.
Me too. Let's teach the bandits a lesson. Right, Baba?
Of course. Yeah, Master, we mustn't. Boys will be boys.
That's her response to the murder brigade. Oh well, boys will be boys.
Fine, let's get going. Don't fall back now.
Oh, we can't. You're taking up the rear.
Yes, you indeed are the rear here, sir.
Nice.
Shut up! I was just about to ask you.
Of course not. Mount Sifu is east of Rockland. Far east.
Oh, fine then. Now let's go.
Oh, that was you.
Members of the Imperial Guard, the exit is this way. Please don't go looting yet. Why, worried we'll find your tax money? Yes?
Oh wait, really? Are they hiding the tax money?
No.
Because they're so poor, they have to keep the money? We literally built our houses out of rocks. We can't afford to grow trees. Ah, nice straw bed. Those things kill sea turtles, you know?
Hey, can I get a heating pad for my straw bed? Thanks. Then what's all that you got lined up there? He said they were out of tea.
This stuff isn't fit to be served to Imperial bigwigs.
Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Trevor.
Always a treat.
We plan on finishing this game. Oh, not tonight, obviously.
No, God, no. This will be a passion project.
I'm predicting it'll go faster than the Thousand Year Door did.
I'm hoping.
I'm pretty sure.
It's really involves my schedule more than yours.
Whew. Let's flight of stairs. My arch enemy. Finally, Mount Sifu. All of you, don't check it out because of the bandits.
It's like, what are you talking about? Those weren't even stairs. They were just planks along the ground.
They were bandits we climbed to get here. All stairs are bandits.
Each step steals a little bit of my life.
And you too.
Are we going to be able to keep up this inanity for every one of these characters?
What, all 108 of them?
You're not counting villains too. We got way more than 108. Here we go. Yahoo!
Charge! Man, he's still like on his knees. Charge!
Pawn, you take the lead.
Why me?
Just shut up and go. I'm the leader, so I'll go last.
Bro? No.
Pshaw! This is exciting, isn't it, Barbara? Bloodshed, the feel of battle, the loss of souls.
Disney Incorporated would like to bring you Brandits, when generic criminals just aren't good enough. I forget I can do announcer voice too. Ted, please don't say such things. Young master, don't put yourself in danger. I, Gremio, will be protecting you.
So Ted's been around for like over 300 years, and he's still just like, man, I love killing people.
Hey, let's go!
Let's go.
Hope there are no more stairs. God, I hate stairs.
Ah, nice cool cave. I can get the sweat off of me. So the bandits are wearing a bandana, brass armor. Did they go to the shop you went to?
I think they did. I think the bandits took all the tax money and went shopping where I did.
No, hear me out. Long-term investment. We don't hoard the money. We spend it on things that make us better bandits. This is like their old shit.
Yeah?
No, put the boots away. We might need those later.
Oh, we got a green bandana here.
He's got a cape. He's got a headband.
Yeah. They're buying from local shops. These bandits buy local.
They're investing back into the market.
Which is more than you can say for the Imperials.
They're just taking from the market. Oh, this music. There's like a level of urgency to it that doesn't need to be here.
Right. Definitely not urgent for this dungeon. Oh, we're $5,000 now. Okay, I'm probably going to make some right turns, and I'm going to regret that.
Well, it looks like you made a left turn, and now you're going to a middle turn.
Yes.
Middle turn.
That sounds so British. Oh,
I was gonna say, it sounds like something you do when you're drunk. I'm gonna make a middle turn. Are we going left or right, bro? Middle turn. The right one's a treasure chest. Go get it.
Yeah.
I'll go as the vroom vroom boars. When's the last time I did a drunk stream? It's been a while.
Yeah, it has
It's been
been.
like a couple years.
So despite
12
wielding a two-handed axe, Grimia was not a heavy hitter.
He literally just grabbed something from the tool shed and goes, yes, this looks like it could do some damage.
Feels that way.
Looking to deal some damage? Yes. Oh, axe? Highest DPS. Do you have the strength for it? Unnecessary. The strength to serve the young master.
Oh, I think that's a stat-up item.
Naturally, you want to use it on Babla.
Yes,
Is he... God, this music is kind of creepy.
it is.
The sort of distorted... Feel swift seeds. I don't know why, but when he swings the axe, it looks like it's just a rubber garden hose for a handle, and he's like holding it way up close to the axe head. He's like, okay, swing the axe head. There, I did damage.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on it. Yeah, it looks like he's just stretching a hose.
Honestly, given Grimia's skill set, I wouldn't be surprised if a garden hose was a more effective weapon for him.
Oh my god, have you ever been hit with a garden hose? That shit fucking hurts.
Yeah.
That's flogging. Flogging, garden hose. Baffled by your lost back row, looking off to the side like, can we leave now? Yeah, we mentioned earlier that Ted was just like, are we really doing this? But now he's just staring at Cleo like, you know, I'm 300 years old, but I'm pretty sure she's legal. Like, Ted, no, stop. Stop it. She's like a 20th his age? A 15th. A 15th his age. Maybe. I don't know, I'm guessing. Oh, cool, we're already at reused enemy sprites. Yay. Well, actually, the furs.
Yeah.
Wow, very original. I expected more out of this game. Do you want another water?
I don't want to make you get up.
Well, it lets me stretch my legs. I'll be right back, folks.
Ah, the escape.
I'll get me a water, too. That'll help my hangover.
Alright.
I'm not drunk. It's the caffeine. Can you hand me, everything?
The empty one,
The 2 cans.
You have 2 cans in here?
Yeah!
Why?
It's a crow. Shut up. He does impersonation. He's really good.
Well, it's just me for a moment while Baelfyr gets drinks. Oh, I bet that's friendly. I promise anyone who's new to this series that it's not always going to be this easy. Alright, who ended up with the shoulder pads? Yeah, it's about time for Ted's rune.
Wait!
What? So Baelfyr stuck his head back in the door, yelled wait, and then ran off again. I don't know what to make of this. It's two better.
Hold on!
He then tossed 2 bottles of water at me, and then said, hold on. So, I'm going to use all of my maturity, which is approximately that of a 14-year-old, and I'm holding the bottles in front of my breasts to cool my chest a bit, while making them poke in different directions. There, I did something funny and random. Alright. Do I really want to swap more gear around? I'll adjust later. We'll be fine. Well, Blue, I can't give people what they expect all the time, can I? You're right, Oz, I didn't. I have to rectify that. Finally! After 10,000 years, I'm free! And I could not do the voice anywhere near justice.
Which voice?
Rita Repulsa.
Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah.
It's a thing. Alright, Cleo, let's use... Oh, Flaming Arrows doesn't hit everything. This is in Suikoden 2. Yeah, I don't think humans can do her voice justice.
After 10,000 years, I'm free! Now to conquer Earth!
So I have decided that if I ever cast the Giant Growth spell in D&D...
Oh, wow, she's... No. Not hot.
That, I'm going to say that I throw my staff near the target and shout, "Make my monster grow."
Make my monster. Would you like a candy?
I don't even know what those things are.
Twin snakes. They're 2 gummy snakes fused together, and one of them is sweet, one of them is supposed to be kind of a sour flavor.
I'm gonna say no thanks.
Really? Fucking super delicious. What do you mean you'll never be able to beat her?
At this rate, we'll get wiped out. Fools, what are you saying? You must protect me! Young master, let's run. I'll protect you. I don't know if we can make it. Do something!
Barbara, everybody, stand back. I have an idea.
Okay, Ted.
Okay, Dookie.
Let me handle this. Did I ever let you down?
You died in one hit in our first battle outside town.
Did I ever let you down since?
You died another fight afterwards.
After that?
I suppose you've been okay since then.
Totally reliable.
Ted's looking off the side like, oh, this was a bad idea. Super bad idea. I send you to the Shadow Realm! Foolish Pharaoh!
What the hell?
I just deleted their source code.
Ted, did you use data drain?
Let's go with that. I mean,
Let's go with that.
Yes, everyone, I referenced .hack of all things.
magician never reveals his tricks. Meanwhile, like underneath a trap door in the floor, the Queen's like, "Let me out! Help! It's dark in here."
Barbara, I'll tell you when we get home, but don't ask now. Anyway, let's get rid of the bandits and go back to Greg Minster.
It's Minster.
Really? Minster, that makes more sense.
This must be what Commander Craze was talking about.
Who gave Ted the Twilight bracelet? In the land of twilight, under the moon.
So, there's really no good reason why that Ant Queen is so powerful and why she's here. Apparently working with the bandits.
Thunder and Peace, so that's an elemental weapon.
Yes, I'm probably just going to sell it. Okay, yes, you can sometimes do extra damage due to enemy weaknesses with them, but...
It's really a gamble and you have to put it on, take it off.
Dude, Yuki Kajura is my favorite.
Fucking jam, you have no... I love that song! I had like 2 or 3 versions of In the Land of Twilight on a CD I burned once. I want to listen to that shit on repeat for like hours. Checking the memory card. You're emulating this, aren't you? What a fucking poser. Please use original software.
Fuck you, save point. I do what I want.
Alerting Konami.
You think Konami's gonna care at this point? Well, oh, you
That will go for the same voice, damn it!
Well, we have visitors. How unusual. What do you want? Listen up, you bandits! I, Kadan, Assistant Commander of the Imperial Guard of the Golden Emperor, Barbarossa. Oh god, that name comes up so weird with his accent. I've come here to teach you a... Teach you a... Line! Listen, yes.
Listen.
Turn yourselves in, you tax thieves. Did you hear that? He says we're the tax thieves. Listen here, you petty clerk.
It's Petticoat!
I'm Varkas, the Whirlwind Axe. Sidonia, you introduce yourself too.
Why, you just did. Why bother?
Affable fellow. Anyway, that there is Marksman Sidonia.
Please don't use my full name, Varkas.
Right, we're trying to keep a low profile. You Imperial tax robbers better get out of here before you get hurt.
I honestly said before you nut. I just glanced at the screen ahead of you and I'm just like, wait, what? Oh,
You Imperial tax robbers better get out of here before you nut.
check out these guns. I'm the renowned Imperial hero.
Shut up. Don't you join in their games.
Taxometer should, like, remain anonymous. Oh, well, let's just go to the record and see how many taxes you paid. We'll get Judy Hopps up on that shit. She knows how to multiply.
Boss, why are you clearing out here? Look, I'm crazy. I deal with Batman, not the IRS.
Oh, that's my favorite line from the Joker.
Listen, bandits, if you don't give yourselves up, you'll be sorry.
I'm not sorry. I'm Varkas, and this is Sidonia. We've been over this.
You want to fight? Fellas, go get him.
Hut, 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 hut.
Whoa! Oh, these guys are serious.
They have a clone army.
What are you doing? Hurry up and fight! Fight!
Fight for your right to form a party! I'm not gonna lie, when you tell them, free will, and they all, like, attack different enemies, it looks like a legit fight. And I really like that. It doesn't look like turn-based.
Checking to see if Ted's rune was available for a little bit, but it's not.
Yeah.
It would be overpowered if he had all 4 charges, all 4 levels of the Soul Eater here. But it would be funny!
Boom! Wiped out.
You guys are hopeless. I'll take you on myself. Sidonia, give me a hand.
Hands of a hand.
I
Hand.
walked into that one.
Eh. It's a hand for your job. Get. He just died in one hit. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. whoa, hold on. Marksman Sidonia. And he's doing a fucking DBZ stance.
Yeah.
He floats into the air, teleports to you, and just punches you.
When Sidonia joins you later, I believe that he's a knife thrower.
Dude, fucking slapped you. He like Goku floats, does that instant transmission teleportation shit, and he just like... and just goes back.
All that for a bitch slap.
I mean, not gonna lie, that's style.
I guess that's what the kids call flexing on someone.
Weird flex, but okay. Give up. I don't even know how to say those words.
Are you alright, young master?
Barbara just kind of shrugs.
That's what you get for defying me.
Baron could Goku punch in real life.
You didn't do a thing. Damn. How can I be defeated by Imperial dogs? Capture the bandits! Okay, our work is done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Really looking forward to going downhill instead of uphill.
And we shortcut out of there.
He sure moves fast on the way down. Meanwhile, he's like rolling behind you.
You saw me rolling, but don't you be hating.
Well played.
Hurry it up, you all. We're off to our hero's welcome in Rockland. Ha ha! Name's kind of on the nose, don't you think?
It's land and it's rocks. Dude, are they farming rocks over there? Is that what they're... It's literally just like 3 shanties in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
I don't like this music.
It doesn't play in most towns.
It's like, it's too, like... generic? Like, oh, it's a desert town. Oh, here's some, generic desert music.
Wait till you hear the town themes in some later places.
Hey, everybody, it's me, Dwayne, the Rockland Johnson.
Hey, is your tea cooking?
Can you smell what the Dwayne is taxing? Nah, that didn't work out as well as I hoped it would.
It was a nice try, though.
Nah, don't. I don't need your pity.
Welcome back, Master Kanan. What happened with the bandits? What? You captured them? I'll get Master Grady right away, but please wait a moment. I didn't even tell him a thing. Is he a mind reader?
Sir, they captured the mercenaries we hired in the mountains. You know, the bandits. You're back so soon. I'm very impressed, Imperial Guardsman. You didn't waste any time capturing the tax thieves.
What do you mean, tax thieves? You're the tax thief.
We'll place them in this dungeon here. Don't you worry. If you guys would, like, gently follow me this way. I know it's sprite animation, but it's just like, yeah, alright, fuck it, whatever. Master Kanan.
What?
Get the fuck out. Please take this, a small gift from the villagers.
Well, thank you very much.
I owe you. It's written in crayon, too.
Oh, this is dangerous. So I'll hold on to it.
How is money What the fuck was that?
We got whomped. Oh, thanks to my efforts, the bandits have been captured. Let's get back to Gregminster.
Is it just me, or is he going to betray the fuck out of you? Does Kanan join you?
No.
Thank goodness.
I want to report my success to Commander Craze right away. It's been a while since I've, parroted him.
He's just sitting at his desk, Kanan's like crouched on his shoulder, and Crazy's just like, get off. Getting off. No, you're not getting off. Stop it.
Yes.
Just pulls Kanan's cape over his head. He's like, night time. And just goes to sleep. He's like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you.
This is as far as you have to come. I will report to Commander Craig.
You're no longer allowed in the city.
You could all take a nap over there in a bush or something.
Yeah, so nice it makes me cry. He's going to take all the credit for himself.
Let it go, Pawn. It wasn't such a big accomplishment anyway. I mean, we won with auto fight and, Ted's hell power or whatever it is. I'm exhausted. I want to go home and rest.
Listening to you is a chore.
Young master, we've been away from home for a long time. I'll fix something special to eat.
It's been like 30 minutes. Grimio?
Yes, I'll put cheese on the sandwiches this time.
You know what? 30 minutes is a long time. It's a long time. I could go for a grilled cheese.
Great. Grimio, your cooking's terrific. I'll get you, Gadget.
Ted, you come on me. With me. Whoa, I really butchered that one.
Freudian slip there.
Come with me.
What's this about?
Oh, nothing much. It'll be over soon. Come along now.
So they want to steal his rune?
Yes.
Can you even take a rune that's been, like, on somebody?
Not easily.
Okay then. Barbara, you go on home. I'll see you later. Besides, I have something to tell you. I am your father.
Let's go, Ted. Don't believe I had anything of value in Ted's inventory anyway.
You were literally just giving him hand-me-downs.
Yeah.
Not even good hand-me-downs.
And he was the end of the party, so he wasn't receiving the treasures anyway.
The hand-me-downs you were giving him wasn't even the shit you sell at the shop for money. You just delete it from inventory to save space. What is this worth? 3 bits? Nah, fucking discard. No. Give it to Ted. I'm a generous lord. Give it to Ted.
Thank you, sir. May I have some more? You'll take your broken boots and like them.
Ugh, face. I'm sorry. Vaz. Because there's clearly a fucking Z there.
I know. It's like the British and the Canadians thinking that a single letter is pronounced Z. Do you see an E or a D after Z? No, you don't.
I don't know what argument I'm in right now.
Okay.
Canadians say Z?
Yes, like the British do. The last letter of the alphabet is pronounced Z to them.
Not Z?
No, because, it's... To them, it's apparently Z-E-D.
I mean, that's a cultural thing. I can't really argue that. I mean, if they're wrong, they're wrong.
Is it because they really like the second major Power Rangers villain?
No, they're like the original leader of the Men in Black. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
Power Rangers. No, I'm talking about the other guys that stop aliens from invading. Oh my god, it's the same fucking guy!
Oh!
So, I also pronounce H. H? H?
That one fucks with my mind more than Z.
You would think they would pronounce H like H, because it's like H. E-H. H.
Yes.
But no, they're like H. Or is it a hard C, like hake?
That's a lot of cash, but it's a huge upgrade.
Oh, shit. You can at least choose who the item goes to.
Yes.
Alright. I'll allow it.
Look at that defense upgrade.
She's now your best character. What you gonna get, like, the wind? You have 7,000, you can get the wind, rune. Water rune.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's way off. In the town northwest of the mountain.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is that too far for you to go?
We'll go there eventually when we have to.
Ugh. You don't want to get your advantage ahead of time?
But I don't really have anyone reliable to put the water in on yet.
Alright, you two have fun with the rest of the stream. I'm going to make my way to bed. Good luck, Blue!
Rest well, Blue.
Good luck on your journey.
Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully our weird conversations don't give you weirder dreams.
Enjoy your topographical nightmares. Just making maps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so proud to use topographical correctly.
Why wouldn't I? Do you doubt my power?
I doubt your power.
Yeah, that's fair. I doubt mine too. There we go.
Damn it sounds pathetic when you say it like that.
What? I doubt my... When I agree with you? It sounds pathetic when you agree with me.
Well, we don't need to go to the castle. We're going home.
No need to come to the castle. No. Not allowed. Finally. Home sweet home. Wait, do they all... Wait, why do they all live there? Are they just part of the Imperial Guard?
They work for Teo.
Oh.
Young master, I'll prepare some food right away.
Just like to nibble on these hot cross buns on my cheeky weeky. Okay, no, never mind. That was weird. Phew. I'm stuffed.
Grimio left the water running again. It sounds like it.
Should be some dried meat we've been eating. Finally, some food fit for humans.
What are you talking about? You'd eat anything to fill your stomach.
Totally fair. You've got a point there.
Young master, I've made some tea.
Isn't it just really leaves and hot water?
Yes, that's what tea is.
Very good. I see you've been reading the book I bought you. Oh, yeah, you're in control. Okay.
Ted's late. He said he'd be right back. The stew's getting cold.
Okay, wait. Talk to Grimio again. Okay. Down there, the little orange thing. Is he just holding up a roll this whole time?
He might be.
Shut up. Sit your ass in that chair and drink your goddamn tea.
Now, do you remember who says that line?
No.
Sid from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, I didn't play the original 7 that much. I think I played through it one time and I was done.
You played through it at least twice. And the first time we played it, I was watching you.
Really?
Yes.
That's alright. Young master. It's kind of disturbing, isn't it? So many people are saying bad things about the Imperial Army.
You're right. Compared to the days when we won the War of Succession, the Army's reputation has gone down the drain. That's because of shady characters like Kraze and Kanan doing whatever they like.
I mean, we're an empire. That's kind of what we do. Whatever we like.
Young master, you must miss your father.
I bet your aim is improving.
He is here, so I'm fine.
Woo!
Young master, where do you learn such language?
What, English? This English worse than mine. I forget who I was just typing this to.
Pon, was it you?
Yeah, it was me. No, Pon's just like, yeah, probably. Like, he's not even sure. He's just like, that sounds like something.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can save in your own diary.
Is that what Grumio was doing when he first came into your room? He was saving?
Young master, what in the... Cleo, Pon, give us a hand.
He's drunk again. Get him up before he pukes on the rug. Ted, what happened?
He must have had one hell of a bender. All this blood, this wound, it's not natural. Magic?
Like a big green glowing scar across his face. Maybe it was magic. Oh, you think?
What are you doing? Bring him in immediately. Young master, give us a hand. I walked into that one, didn't I? Ready? Put your hand on my shoulder and heave-ho!
He was reading your memory card, like Psycho Mantis.
So, you like Metal Gear, do you?
So do we. That's why we built it. Sorry.
What happened? Was he attacked by thugs on his way back from the palace? You know,
Magic-wielding thugs?
magical... The last group we took on had an ant queen working for them.
You know what? You're right. You're right, Cleo. 100%. That's my bad. That's my bad.
But then, why would he have a magic wound?
Alright, there it is. He's coming around. Everyone duck! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I promise you we're older than 14. We just have the minds of one.
Power of my magic! Oh, where am I? Where are they? The pure God. Aren't they here yet? You're kind of surrounded by them. Help me, Barbara. You're my only hope.
Relax. Everything's fine. Tell us what happened after you calmed down.
Grimio, I may have shit the bed on this one. What happened? No, I may have literally shit the bed.
Oh, look who's here. I wonder if Cookie's listening.
Hurry up, will you? I'm starving for the souls of the innocent.
Keep quiet and wait. Commander Craze has seen Lady Windy now.
He's just standing there gazing at her like, yes. Oh, come down. You're not my mom.
All right, Ted, follow me.
Did they have an idea that Ted had the rune?
I want to think that Windy put the word out among all the officials to look for someone with power similar to Ted. She might have sensed that the Soul Eater was in the area.
Is she like a high magician or something?
It's been a while, hasn't it, little man? You haven't changed a bit in 300 years. I'm envious.
And you have aged like a president, Lady Windy.
Oh, thank you. I do try my... Wait a moment.
You're that witch who sealed me away.
Well, now, you remember me, do you? That pleases me.
Yes, you never forget your first genital wart.
Oh, that would explain a few things. Of course, you've never left my mind for a moment. Now give me that rune you have in your right hand.
Well, technically, it's not in my right hand. It's on my right hand, so I don't have to give you anything. No way. I'd rather, let me think of something clever.
What are you doing?
Stepping backwards? Getting out of the blast radius? It's the cursed rune. The Soul Eater. Its power. Well, it eats souls. You get the idea?
Don't be a fool. If you use that here, you'll destroy yourself, too. All I was asking for was for a simple hand job. That's what she calls taking a fruit off a hand.
Stepbro. Oh no, Stepbro, what are you doing? Baba, please.
Hey, Ted?
He's passed out again.
Oh, that's cool. What's going on? Seems the Imperial Guard was after him. Did he tell them what happened, or was he just remembering?
He was remembering, I think.
But was he telling them?
I don't know.
Because they were like, but how can that happen? They're acting like they knew.
What are you accusing Ted of? He's a good boy.
You see, like, a tail starts shaking under the sheets.
Who's a good little hellspawn? Who's my good little hellspawn?
I don't know. Cleo, maybe we better contact the Imperial Guard.
Why? Your best friend would never do anything to harm the Empire. Why should we call the Guard?
But we can't be sure. We can't cause problems while Master Teo's away. Or is it Teo?
Well then, we'll wait until Ted wakes up.
Come on, Ted's like one letter away from Teo. We can trust him. Pon's like, that logic makes sense. Right, young master. Ted's fever isn't getting any better. I'm gonna go wake up the shopkeeper and buy some meds.
You're gonna write us out, aren't you, bitch?
I would. I gotta go. Bye.
He's gonna rat us out.
Little bitch.
It won't stop raining. It's a nasty rain. It gives me the shivers.
Then don't stand under the leaky ceiling. Why do you think this is Ted's room? Oh, that's not a painting. That's like a fireplace in the wall, isn't it? Or is it a painting?
I think it's a painting.
Oh, okay.
He's waking up.
No.
Exactly. Pond seems so trustworthy there, Oz.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
Forget it. What did you mean by Soul Eater?
It's my favorite anime of all time. I love it. The art style, the voice work, the story, all of it. Perfection.
All right, I'll move the DVD player in here for tonight if it makes you feel better.
It will. Barbara, please. Will you do something for me?
What is it, Ted?
Please, Barbara. A big favor.
Nah.
Okay, so Charlie, but he is a baron after all. Pitch Blu-ray or get the fuck out.
Alright. I'm always asking you for big favors, but this is the last one. Please.
Fine.
What is it, Ted?
Barbara, take off my right glove.
What's this?
What's this? There's music in the air. What's this? What's this? There's darkness everywhere.
Not one of the 27 true runes.
Yes, one of the 27 true runes. It's called the Soul Eater, the Cursed Rune.
Oh, by the end of this series, we're going to realize that's not the only cursed one, dearie.
Wait, really?
I mean, there are plenty of others that have nasty effects.
Source of all this trouble, and the reason the court magician, Wendy, is after me. There's white stuff in my
What?
hair.
Why Lady Windy? Why would she do such a thing?
Come on, she gives off villain vibes.
Yes, so does Craze, and, well, you do as well, but I've not let that get in the way of judging you.
What about my boyish charm?
Right.
I stole it from an actual boy. That wish monster. I've been wandering the world for 300 years trying to escape from her. I never thought she'd find me here. My mistake was using the rune's power at Mount Seafoam.
So wait, he knows Wendy is here. He's even talked about, oh wow, did you see Wendy? How cute was she? He's just like, shit, she's here. I gotta go. I gotta fake my death again.
That would have been the smart move. Is this what you used to blow away the Ant Queen?
Barbara, with this wound I'll never escape from that witch. I hate to bring friendship into this, and knowing it will bring unhappiness. But, you're the only one. Please, protect this room, nurture it, feed it. The cursed room must never fall into the hands of Wendy. You're the only one I can entrust this to. Please take it. Take this room.
I'll take it, Ted.
Thank you, Barbara. This room may bring you suffering. If it does, blame me. Totally my fault.
Oh, I'm going to blame you.
Good. But just never let it fall into Wendy's hands. Give me your right hand, Barbara.
Maybe like 2 chapters later, Wendy's like, hey, good job of controlling that rune. High five! He's like, yeah!
Damn it, I want to see a parody version where Wendy high-fives people to steal runes.
The voice he's using reminds me of Henry Cobblepot. Not truly familiar with that character.
Oh, I lied. I'm going to eat your soul with this rune.
Joke's on you, I don't have one.
The chosen one. And now I can relax. Please get out. I'm going to relax very loudly. Leave the lotion.
Did you still want me to move the DVD player in here?
No, gonna need that too.
Yes? Out front. Follow me, Gremio.
Penguin played by Danny B. Oh,
Oswald Cobblepot, wasn't it?
Cobblepot. Yeah, Oswald Cobblepot.
Yes, Cleo.
Barbara, for 300 years I never had a good night's sleep. But now, thanks to Tempur-Pedic, I think I can.
Suikoden was nothing more than an ad for beds.
Why didn't they publish this show on Laserdisc?
You know, this is like trouble. I think I'll just go to bed. Not my bed.
Praise.
So, sorry. So, young Master McDowell is here too.
It is my house.
Yeah. Give us Ted. We know he's here. Loyal Pan here told us.
Pon's like, you said you'd leave my name out of this, for fuck's sake.
Pon, you...
Yes, me, Pon.
Why, Pon? How can you do this?
These are literally the guys we work for. Can't allow any trouble to happen while Master Tio's away. So I sold out Master Tio's family to the Empire. Because that's exactly what... Oh, I see what I did. No. Alright, that's a Pon mistake right there.
Right, no Pon snack tonight.
I can't lose his trust with me. Please understand. I had to make a sacrificial Pon. No? Alright. Craze? Drag Ted... Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
Drag Ted out of there.
He's ordering himself around.
He's the only one who will listen to himself.
I won't allow it, Craze. No one, even a commander of the Imperial Guard, can enter Master Teo's house without just cause. That's right.
I'm sorry, is Cleo getting her legal major?
Maybe she was a law student, just, staying on as a house guest for a while.
Crimio's just like, okay, I gotta sound intimidating. I swear on this implement of butchering, I won't let you pass. Yes, that worked. Good on me. Good on me. Alright, clearly I'm not gonna get the peace and quiet I need to masturbate.
Wait. So you're giving up, huh? Barbara, they think I still have the Soul Eater.
Ted, you will be saying this when we're so close to them.
No one ever listens to me. I'll be the bait while you escape.
Maybe it's Hatchet is a Swordian. Isn't that from, like, Tales of Destiny?
Yes, now we've got Tales of Destiny
yeah.
involved here.
Hell yeah.
By the end of the night, we will reference every retro game.
Wait, that was on the PS1, wasn't it?
Yes. Then what about you, Ted?
Alright.
Young Master! With that wound, Ted will never get away.
Look, they're gonna drag him out of here. He's fine.
You guys need a moment? Do we need You can step in the hall. We'll wait here until you're done arguing.
I'm not for the family drama. Could really do without it. I'm more of workplace drama.
Quiet, Gremio. Young Master knows it too. But he must keep his promise to Ted by leaving right away. Right, Young Master?
Huh? What? Yeah, totally.
Hurry.
So he's like, they're gonna drag me away. Y'all fucking run.
I understand. Young Master, let's escape through the back of the kitchen.
These Imperial people are so high and mighty, they would never enter a peasant's quarters. The kitchen is the only true safe place.
Thank you, Barbara. In 300 years, you are my only true scapegoat.
Yeah, fuck those folks I worked with in Suikoden 4 for a while.
They weren't really my friends. They were
More like pawn. I mean, actual pawns, not this sellout. That one guard's out there just like, in a thunderstorm wearing steel armor, just like, yep, I am definitely getting paid the least amount of money. I mean, the rune is kind of like FF7 materia, but simpler.
Apparently there were traitors in Gregminster. Maybe you're...
Oh, gotta go, bye!
I was gonna ask, you're soaking wet? You can stand under the arch with me until the rain stops? I mean, geez. Why would General Teo's son run away like that? I mean, he's a pretty popular kid around town. I wonder if I'm supposed to head to the inn.
Oh my. Why aren't you the young Master McDowell? What did that... Come on in. What's going on here? Imperial soldiers running around while you come scurrying in, soaking wet, clothes sticking to your young body. What? Oh well, forget it. You probably can't tell me about it.
Yes, the Master's been mute since birth.
Don't worry, you're welcome to hide out here, and I'll put it on your tab. Master Tail's good for it.
Thank you so much.
Don't thank me, I'm charging extra.
I think our only alternative is to travel north and ask Master Teo for help. For now, we'd better figure out a way to escape Gregminster.
Did you just become an accomplice?
Young Master, we'd better make ourselves scarce for a while. But, good heavens, I never thought we'd ever...
Make it?
Young Master, try not to wander about.
Where am I gonna go? Maybe talk to Cleo again? Oh no. Oh no, the game is broken.
No, it's not. I think time has to pass.
Oh, I think you just have to do it twice.
Ah.
Oh, he was trying to say, like, don't, like, leave? Just running up to a stranger's house, like, hold on, I need to give you my stars.
Ah, here we go. Let's see, who should do Victor?
Uh-oh. I was so hungry I just couldn't help myself. What shall we do? I'll just use my regular voice. Someone should have it. Although with 108 characters, a lot of people might get similar voices.
I guess I'll save.
Gregmian. Gregmian. Just can't believe that General Tail's son was a member of the Rebels. You look an awful lot like General Tail.
Go away, I'm exhausted after manning the lookout all night. Man, why did you run? I had to go chasing you in the rain. I didn't even catch up with you, and it's... Fuck it, I'm gonna have my eggs Benedict.
Me? I'm gonna have the General Tail's chicken. Or, as the locals like to call it, pawn.
Yeah,
General Tail's chicken.
I like it.
Yeah! Woo! Made a joke. It's funny. Having me on a journey trail was fun. Unseen vistas, new friends, and romance. Why do I think this guy's flirting with you? Now that we're fellow tribe, I'd be grateful if you'd pay my bill for me. Prawn. You mean to tell me a prawn fried this rice? No, wait. That's only funny if you know prawn is a type of shrimp.
Yes.
Not shrimp.
Alright, you know, I guess maybe I have to try to leave.
Cephalopod? That's right, but I don't think it's the
No.
word I'm looking for. Crustacean.
Crustacean's better.
Cephalopod is right.
No.
Yes.
Pretty
Cephalopod is a word.
It's a word, but it's not the right word in this case.
Decapod.
A cephalopod is...
Like a squid or an octopus. A decapod is like a crab.
I have to look that up to be sure.
Because, Zoidberg is a decapodian.
Mm.
Fucking play the game. I'm done.
Well, watch where you're going, you little runt. I get called to duty on a holiday, sent out to search for someone all night, finally find a moment to catch some rest. And you come along.
Looking just like the kid on the fucking wanted poster.
Better try to be conspicuous. Halt, you little runt. Who do you think you are, bumping into me and not apologizing?
You look awfully suspicious. You're acting inconspicuous.
What kind of upbringing did you have? Wait a minute, you look familiar.
It's like the only guy in town that dresses like this.
Young master, are you alright? Hey you, who do you think you are? Who are you, and what's this young master business?
Shit, Grimio, you blew our cover. You blew our cover.
Is the blonde guy a gigolo?
God, I hope so. You, show me his face. You look like that fugitive, the McDonald's kid, the Hamburglar.
What did you say? Oh, wow, a subscription. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Trev. Appreciate, or Trevor, sorry.
Any more fuss and we're in big trouble. And Master, get away while we hold them off.
He just like gently holds him by the shoulder and goes, as comforting as this is, I need you to let go of me. I don't know what a McDonald's does.
I guess we have no choice. Here we go.
Well, it slows you down and it steals your money. That's enough, young fella. You too, Imperial Big Shots. Use your heads. Would fugitives from the law still be hanging around here? They couldn't be that stupid. You know how weird it is to just use my regular voice for a script line?
I suppose you're right. We just wanted to be sure.
Stop it. You're scaring them. Leave it to me to kick them out.
Hey, wait a minute.
Get the fuck out of here.
Don't worry. There's no reason why we should be so loyal to the Empire.
Hey, it's that guy. Oh, did Victor just bail on his tab?
Yep.
Tricky fella.
Thank you very much.
Hey, no big deal. Just wondering how to pay for my meal, and then not pay for it.
You mean... You did that just to bilk the...
Hey, it's on your tab now. Come, let it go, eh? Well then, thanks for helping us out. I'm actually doing a voice. Shit, I'm sorry.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, but I'm trying not to. But I'm just like, hey. What's the matter? You look troubled. I know who you are. That rebel McDonald's kid, right?
We are not eating McDonald's. I have you know I cook our food at home.
I couldn't care less either way. Incidentally, how do you plan to escape, the literal prison-walled town we're in, surrounded by a handy moat? I have an idea. If you care to listen, I am used to this kind of thing. I realize that makes me sound very untrustworthy right now.
I'm sure... Oh, I missed the nod. I'm sure I can trust you. Alright, help us out.
Leave it to me, but have one condition.
Here we go.
Pay my tab. That's no big deal. If you succeed in escaping, I'd like you to meet someone. Small request, right? So it's a deal. Alright, let's hurry. First, we must go to the palace gates. Don't worry, I won't hand you over to the Imperials. I'm going to hand you over to someone far worse. I kind of like Victor. Because his hair reminds me of my hair as I was letting it grow out. And it was in that awkward, like, shoulder length where I couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, funny thing, when he was streaming Suikoden 2, Cookie said that he compared us to Flick and Victor.
I buy it. I buy it. You!
I went to the... Oh, he must be the town gate,
Yeah.
not the palace gate.
Well then, I'll go talk to them. Just relax and wait here. Hey, Imperial Stooge! He just goes over and like does a little jig dance in front of him and goes, alright, everything's okay. Make sure you hide your faces. They're all just like hands over their faces like they're playing peekaboo.
Sure, it's hot around here. I think I'll get in the shade.
Did you just
After all, that
bribe him?
That was, one hot dance you put on there. Oh, well, thank you for tuning in, Trevor.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
It might be a little while before we can continue this game. I'm probably going to do some streaming on my own of other games, but we will come back to it, I promise.
I try to hopefully do at least 1 week where we can stream like this. But yeah, he streams on his own. He's amazing. He does other shit.
I am not amazing, but I do try to be entertaining at least.
Okay, there you go. That's better. We're not always co-oping streams, though, so heads up on that.
We did it. I thought my heart would burst.
It's called arrhythmia.
How
You
did
should have
you...
that looked at.
How did you do that?
What? Bribe a guard? Wow, amateurs. Let's give him a little gift. Imperial soldiers act tough, but money's their weakness. Like, holds up some gold coins, the guard's like,
Get it away!
that's the state of things in the Imperial
Wait, that's
capital.
why bits are the currency. Gold Gold frightens Imperials.
Corruption is everywhere. Everything's about to come apart at the seams. Man, it's going to be fun watching society crumble.
That feels so very relevant. That's too bad.
Stream entirely in iambic.
Pentameter.
What is that?
It's a... right... I don't know if it's right to say it's a writing style. It's more like a type of poetry, I believe, if I remember correctly. Say, how did you bribe him? You just told us you had no... Wait, did you just give him a hand job?
I never said I didn't have money. I just said I didn't want to pay the bill.
Huh.
Why should I use my own money to help you get away? I stole yours.
What do you mean? Hey, my wallet! What did you...
Like I said, I stole yours. Why are you so surprised? Here you go. I suggest you keep a better eye on it. Maybe buy a string for your purse. That way they can't steal it when you sleep at the inn.
Breath of fire. We've bridged another one.
And now for our little promise. You haven't forgotten, have you, little fella?
It's Master Bobwa.
Yeah, probably shouldn't be saying that name out loud. Okay, so it's Master Barbara. Ugh, I'd like you to meet someone in John Lennon camp. Agreed? By string. It's almost road. Fine. Now, let's get out of
It
here.
would be funny if I said I never heard of Lennon Comp, and he'll say, really? Because I've got sources saying you and your friend Ted came there pretty early.
Lennon camp is due south of here. That's down. For you people who've never left the Imperial capital. Which way do we go? Down! Sir? Do you mean south? You mean south. Like he's looking at a map. I don't know where he gets this.
So, I've never actually had this happen.
Sorry, it took me a while. I'm back. Bob was wall bag. War bag? It's my wall bag. Wall Bob. Did you pick the clone rune on Victor?
Victor just joined the party. If there's a rune person here, then I'll do that next. Oh, I should mention, since you've got the Soul Eater, you got its level 1 power already.
It's that explosion he did?
No.
No? What is it?
Well, can't show it to you there. Yeah, I've read the duck messages. Anyway, it's a single target instant kill, I believe.
Oh. Here we are in Lennon Camp, Barbara. Not much of a place, but they do make fine tea here. I don't pay for that either. Well then, it's about time I got to work. Let me go make some arrangements. Maybe late. Take a look around. Enjoy the place. Keep a tight grip on your wallet, because I will be back.
Who is this fellow that Victor wants us to meet? You know, I can't quite trust that man.
So what, you can almost trust him?
Well, I mean, he's good with his hand. Oh, that's beside the point.
He's kind of like a rugged cavalier from the romance novels I enjoy. No, never mind.
I have no idea. So, what should we do? I'd love to take a shower.
No, we're not stealing anything. Grimio, calm down. I mean, I want to shower myself. Right, sorry. Grimio taking, like, crime literally.
Let's see what shops we got here. Anyway, Cookie, welcome back. I did get the winged boots for Cleo, thanks to the prosperity rune.
This is the blacksmith. What do you want?
I'll give Bobwa another sharpening.
Okay. Well, okay, explain something to me.
Yeah.
Never mind, I'm an idiot. I know what it means now. I was trying to figure out, what's it mean 4 out of 12? Then the number goes up. It's level 4, attack power 12. Level
Yes.
2, attack power 8.
I'll give Grimio another one.
She doesn't throw knives, she throws short swords.
Yeah, I guess she does.
Holy hell. You know, every time I played this game, I assumed it was like level 4 of 12, and then it moved the numbers up, and I was like, wow, I'll never get at the max level.
Wow, that would have been really depressing. The hardware store. A hardware store sells pharmacy equipment because That's hardware.
Welcome to the hardware store. What can I help you with today? I was like, well, we could use some hammers, some nails. I was like, I got medicine and I got antitoxin.
No duct tape.
Right.
No hammer.
Right.
No ducks.
Right.
Oh, he's got ducks.
Right. Oh, he doesn't have ducks. Or he does. I don't know. I'm getting mixed messages here. This is a butter knife. This is a claymore. Welcome to the Teriyaki Inn.
So, you're a friend of Victor's. Well then, I'll prepare the best rooms we have.
Kicks you out back door and lands you in the trash can. Only our best for Victor's friends.
I guess, what's his name? Victor never returned.
He said he was going to be late. Why do you have matching scars on your left and right cheek?
But we didn't make any other plans. Let's wait a bit longer, and if he still doesn't show up, we'll head north. Perhaps Mr. Teo can help us.
Does Teo die?
You don't remember?
No. I told you, I barely remember anything from this game.
Cleo, why did Pawn...
He's an idiot.
Yes,
The only reason you need.
Grumio is Kenshin. The reason he's not that good in battle is he's using an axe to hide his sword skill.
It's actually the sheath. He just tied an axe to the head of it.
Don't, Grumio. What's going on? It's such a late hour. We heard that some fugitives are staying here. We'll look around.
But sir, our guests are sleeping.
You want me to break some more of your dishes?
Sir, that is paper plates.
Yeah, it takes a lot of effort to rip in half. And I have to use my mouth to make the sounds of breaking not silver, we're breaking silverware, what the fuck? Breaking ceramic.
Meanwhile, one of the guys has his phone. He's just doing sound effects. Crash! Green plush!
Shut up. Do you plan to harbor rebels?
Harbor, we're nowhere near the port, sir.
Young master, they're coming for us. Victor, he must have ratted on us. It seems every good-looking man we join is going to betray us. I know we shouldn't have trusted him. This doesn't look good. They'll find us for sure. What should we do, young master?
Kill him.
Let's run. Good idea. From this window. Wait, there's no window in here. It's jammed. Won't open. Hurry up, they're coming nearer.
You have a fucking axe. How is this a problem? Meanwhile, he tries to get the axe and just like wedge it open gently. He's like, no, it's glass. Grimmy, it's glass. Move. She just punches it.
I didn't want to make a mess, Cleo.
We're in big trouble in Little Linen Camp.
Grumio, maybe we can get young master out before.
This way, hurry. Follow my handsome voice. Oh no, I know. That's not Victor.
Who was that?
Oh, hello. What are you waiting for? Hurry! Do you want to get caught?
Oh, this is priceless. We can't forget Cockney Odessa. Who are you?
Lamb's sakes, who I look like?
Whoever it is, thank God.
Now, thank me. So, you're the new friends that Victor told me about.
You're not liking a cookie?
Everyone's waiting. Follow me. God blimey. Bringing you through the sewers. Ain't right.
See if I can grab any. I don't think there's anything to grab down here.
Killing me, Smalls. Sorry, Barbara. You must have had a tough time. It was exciting, wasn't it? I'm the one who jammed the windows.
What's going on here?
I didn't think I'd give myself away so soon. Oh well, now that you've met Odessa,
Odessa? The name rings a bell. You don't mean the Rebel Army?
Rebel Army? We prefer to call ourselves the Liberation Army, but who cares about names? Let me introduce myself. I'm Odessa Silverberg, leader of the Liberation Army. How do you do? I don't know if I can do the accent 100%, but I'm trying.
Okay, I guess I'd better take Flick.
Oh yeah, just do your normal voice.
Victor, are these the people you wanted us to meet?
That way you can stick with Cookies, Flick and Victor.
All right.
The Flickter.
The Inflictor.
The Inflictor. That's right. Prepare yourselves a surprise. This here's the son of General Teo McDonald. And a fugitive to boot. Don't you think he'll be a great ass to the Liberation Army? I said ass.
I think the biggest ass in here is you.
Agreed.
You've got to be kidding. Why should young Master join the rebels? Right, young Master?
Well, I mean, generally the rebels are always the good guys.
Maybe I should join the Liberation Army.
Maybe I should join the Liberation.
You're not my mom, Gramillo, even if you've been working like my mom this whole time.
I'll call you mommy. Am I making it too creepy?
Nah.
I can stop. So he says. He's interested.
No way. Recently, many of our hideouts have been discovered. There must be a spy among us.
Maybe this strange old man without a portrait.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
I have money.
Oh! Well, why didn't you say so? What can I do for you? With all the problems we already have, we can't afford to recruit complete strangers.
He literally just introduced himself. Not a complete stranger. Oh, I guess you've all been fooled by Victor as well. Who, whenever he takes a liking to someone, he just drags them in. But they do appear to be haunted by the Imperials, and the town's still full of soldiers. You may stay until things blow over. Whatever decision you make afterwards is up to yourselves.
You've got to be kidding, young Master. Join the rebels? No way.
Yes way!
Rebels, Liberation Army? Well, why not? Maybe we should become true rebels.
I mean, the Empire did attack one person that we know of, and that's all they did. That's it, just one. So, fuck it.
Exactly. We didn't know that Ted was over 300 years old, that he had some sort of demigod-like power coming from his hand.
Weapon of mass destruction. Mass distraction.
No, I believe after he was mortally wounded, Ted became a weapon of mass distraction. Yes, young Master, I see the point. Ted has been lying to you all the however many years you've known him, and you're the son of a fucking general.
Ted was swinging a weapon of mass destruction. That man was gifted, not cursed.
On the other hand, Master Teo think.
It's just like a flash over to Teo just sitting there like, badass! It just comes right back.
Oh, I can move again.
I'm free. You don't really think the Empire will take you back, do you? I mean, they will, but it'll be for an execution. Ah, public executions. Oh, that takes me back.
If Odessa greets you as a guest, so will I. My name is Flick. Lightning Flick of the Liberation Army. You've never heard of me?
I'm Blue and the fastest thing alive.
Well then, remember the name. The quiet one there's Humphrey, the swordsman, and that's Sanchez.
Say hello, Sanchez. Hello, Sanchez. Thank you, Sanchez.
We three are pretty famous in Liberation Army, you know.
Why? Because you're the only ones?
We have two other guys, but they only work on weekends. We're cooler than they are, though.
So looks up from his newspaper in moderate paranoia before shrugging, returning to reading like...
My name is Sanchez. How do you do?
Wow. Alright. I'm so sorry. You must have had a fright, you wee child. Nah, that's Scottish. Goddamn, I'm slipping.
Victor's got bad habits. I guess we're enemies. Too bad.
It's a little easier when I get screechy with it. Put a little Saved by the Bell action.
Humphrey's probably going to be the hardest character to voice in this game.
Nailed it.
Are you alright?
Coughing up blood. You okay? Great.
It's Christmas Day. It is.
I must tell Lady Odessa her accent is terrible. Let's take him inside.
Meanwhile, this is like the spy. It's not even real blood. It's just like ketchup. Where are we? Oh wait, you were doing this one.
Don't worry. This is the Liberation Army hideout. Have you a message for me?
Oh.
My ears.
You must be Odessa. Thank goodness I can get this over with. I'm one of Mount Seifu bandits, but we only attacked those rotten Imperials.
This makes me glad Odessa. Spoiler!
Anyway, the other day, the Imperial Guard came over and captured our bosses, Varkas and Sidonia.
Meanwhile, Grimiel's like,
I mean, those pricks just butchered us left and right.
They killed that poor Ant Queen we were granting protection to so she could raise her family and kids in peace.
Varkas and Sidonia.
Could they be the same Varkas and Sidonia we captured at that exact time frame?
Shh.
Ah!
Be quiet. Lady Odessa, please, help Varkas and Sidonia.
Is that what it feels like when you do it? Oh no, you probably don't have a fucking stainless steel ring on.
No, I don't. That rotten Grady of Rockland strung them up to starve to death. Outrageous. Execution without trial. Even by Imperial law, that's illegal.
Again, Cleo, it's the Empire. Whatever they say is law.
How awful!
But Odessa, Imperial surveillance has been intense lately. We have to keep a low profile.
I'm aware that we're understaffed. But the bandits have asked for help. We can't let them down now, can we, dearie?
It's a good thing you put out, because that voice will kill me.
This has nothing to do with this.
Young Master, Varkas and Sidonia are those bandits we captured.
X-nay on the expletive say...
This has nothing to do with us. Young Master, don't you care?
Oh wait, if you keep doing this, do they die?
I'm not gonna risk it.
Yeah, they're cool dudes. I don't think... We don't have to go for like full 108, do we? This playthrough, they're kind of hard.
Who are you looking at?
Do you have it memorized?
Not all of it. Most of it.
Okay, then we might not get 108.
What you mean it's your fault?
We...
Oh! Okay.
I see. Well, even if you didn't know what you were doing, you still have to claim responsibility, right? Papa? You must rescue Varkas and Sidonia. I guess I could help you too.
I agree. I don't plan to betray the Empire, but Grady is unforgivable. You're right.
Which one's great?
The mayor, he didn't have a portrait. Undoing Grady's wrongs would be good for the Empire. Besides, if young Master gives the orders, I will follow.
So wait, let me get this straight. If I ask you to join me in battle, you'll join me.
Of course.
If I ask you to cook dinner, you'll cook dinner.
Always.
If I ask you to cook dinner in the nude wearing that pretty pink apron, you'd do that too.
I...
Hypothetically?
Normally only do that for Master Teo.
Alright, so we're agreed. Varkas and Sidonia are strung up at the home of Rockland's military commander. If you don't hurry, they'll dry up. Please, help them. Meanwhile, Pon's like, ugh, I hate jerky. Barbara, I beg of you too. Victor, get the fuck out of here. Done looking at you. Leave it to Victor. Let's get going, Barbara. Rockland, here we come. To the victor, go the spoils.
Fuck, I'm never gonna forget that now.
That's a nice way of saying he's just in it for the money.
Yep. So yeah, they keep screwing you over with party readjustment, putting the short range folks in back.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Because I remember there were so many times like I forgot to, and you're still poisoned.
No, they're good now.
Yeah, but you took a point of poison damage, and then it stopped. See, you're at 110 out of 111. Well, that's glory to the winner. Did you save?
I just rested. Now I'm gonna
okay.
save. All right. Oh yes, I know it gets better in later games, Cookie. So
currently, we can only stream up to 2. Was there one on the Game Boy Advance?
I think it was the DS.